They did.
Live from Elgin, Illinois, High School Cube is proud to present exciting high school basketball. Tonight we've got the doozy as the Larkin Royals play host to the crosstown rival Elgin Maroons right here. And it'll be a great matchup for this wonderful early part of the season. And hello everyone, along with our producer Jeremy Hayes, we've got Kyle Bolt, yours truly Jeff Myers with you. Welcome to High School Cube, the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to high school. And if High School Cube were invented for one moment, that moment is now 12-12-12, and tonight in Elgin, sir.
And there's another reason why that 12 comes into play, because it's the 120th meeting of these two fine schools, Jeff. And you know what? Nothing gets better than a crosstown classic. And every town has them, but boy, there's nothing better than an Elgin-Larkin game. We're on the west side. Hold on to your seats. As like any other game, you never know until it's over, as the old saying. Sounds like Yogi there, but
that's right.
You definitely know. Throughout the records, as they say, we say that every year. It can't get much better than this, Jeff.
This year, a stronger team for Larkin. They come into the series, if you will, that date back to 63, 79, and 40. They're down by that margin of 40, 79, if you will, in games. That's why it's 12 to the 10th degree, or 120th meeting here tonight. And, of course, you see a great crowd. You will begin to set the stage. Both teams, ironically, the Maroons played last night against the Rockets of Burlington Central. Rare occurrence, but they did play 24 hours ago.
And they played a tough game. They got up there early. They almost let Burlington back in it, but they came on strong. And like the quotes say, well, maybe they were thinking ahead, but every quote you read from that, they know they weren't thinking. They take one game at a time, and tonight's tonight for tonight's game, and we'll see what happens.
Maroons in maroon and cream are 5-3 on the season. They're 1-1 in conferences. Upstate 8 River Division game. Darren Carter and the Larkin Royals are 7-2. They are 3-1 in conference. Their conference loss to Streamwood, their non-conference loss to Morton a couple of Saturdays ago. Most recently, Larkin defeated Batavia on Saturday night, a team that will be in the Elgin High Holiday Tournament. We're going to get ready. You know all the color guards out there, Cal. We're going to have the anthem coming away, are we not, sir?
All right, and the American Van Vets Post 202 and Hampshire Post 680 are the color guards. And then hopefully we'll have the national anthem by Cameron Blaylark. We'll find out shortly, Jeff.
Might be slightly obscured from the getting a chance to look at action. Hey, how you doing? Man. As we have meeting great folks here. This is a great night, Kyle. You know what a great community night this is. Now we'll have our national anthem and continue to set the stage as Larkin plays host to Elgin right here on the west side of Elgin. Post 202, as Kyle mentioned, is our color guard tonight.
Please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Larkin's own Cameron Blaylark.
As you said, Kyle, Cameron Blaylark with the anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, and the land of the free and the home of God.
All right, there you have it. Cameron Blaylark with the anthem. Standing ovation coming away from our own Kyle Vald here. Cal, as we get together, again, it was a super team for the Maroons a season ago, and we followed them in our duties last year all the way to sectional play. And Larkin was a young team this year, loss of all the great stars for the Maroons. They're rather young, but have played quite well early. For the first time in a few years, Larkin will go in here as a favorite.
Absolutely. It was a tough year for the the Maroons last year. A great team, 24-6, a great season, but they did lose those 4 starters I could talk about. And we saw that last year. We saw that change in the guard. We mentioned it in a couple of games we did last year. That you saw that young Royals team coming on. And when you got Coach Darren Carter and his dad Darryl Carter involved in the program, it's just a matter of time. So, but there again, coming into tonight's action, this game's all about emotion. It's not about records. It doesn't about other than Elgin and Larkin. But yeah, there is a change in the guard here. But you got to applaud Mike Sitter for having this team be tough as it is early on in the season, and hope they'll peak at the end of the year. We have 2 good teams from Elgin moving on.
Well said. You see the Maroons being introduced. Ari Williams, who scored 20 points in 1 quarter this year. He's their leading scorer, their basic scorer. Ryan Sitter. Also Malik Dunner. Tanner Bednar will draw a starting assignment. 1 big guy, Eric Sedlak. That's who you saw for your 5 for the Elgin Maroons. Now, Kyle, we'll get a big roar as the Larkin Royals will be announced, a team that has a couple of Qs and a lot of 3-point shooters on this season.
And that PA man is Mr. Matt Schindel. He does a heck of a job here.
Quantice Hunter being introduced to the crowd right there. There's Kendall McCullum. He's had some great games. Number 14, Andrew Jones, a 6'6 junior, will get the starting assignment. Quentin Rupp will also be the starter, 6-foot senior, great outside shooter. And Daniel McFadden, a great 6'5 sophomore, had a wonderful second half against the Batavia Bulldogs Saturday last, Kyle. So it's a very maturing rebounding man, isn't he?
And McFadden was one of the guys we talked about last year when he came in. A couple of those games, he really made his presence known.
And certainly did in that game that you saw here in High School Cube. Thanks for being with us. As we nestle in here, you're getting an idea of the crowd. You're looking at the Larkin crowd in blue on the far side, royal, if you will. Of course, the maroon colors, traditionally maroon and cream. They will be the traveling team. Just a little bit to your left there, Jeremy Hayes, our producer. Kyle Bolton, nice to have you back again, sir. We saw a lot of you during the football season for St. Edward.
It's been a rough schedule. I coach high school bowling, so I'm pretty busy. Practices and games, and Saturdays we have tournaments. We will be in Rockford on Saturday again, and so it's pretty much every day of the week is bowling season. Tonight's officials, Dave King, Jeff Mark, and Mike Hoffman will have the task at hand of keeping this under control.
All right, sounds good. The Maroons out there waiting for the Darren Carter and the troops to break that hold. There you see it right now, shaking the hands. McFadden slaps the hand there of Eric Sedlak, and the 2 biggest guys out there at 6'5 and 6'5 are going to jump center. And for the 120th varsity time, these 2 schools since '63 will do battle. There's a tip going to be controlled by McCullum. Kendall, the 6'1 junior, was streeting out the point guard. He does much of the ball handling. Dribble drive into the lane, it goes. Shot is up and in by Quentin Rupp, the 2. A very good offensive team, especially from outside, is this 12-13 rendition of the Royals. R.A. Williams in 10, drops it off there. Sedlak will dish it this way. Dribble drive by Dunner, back out to Sedlak. Landed 3 for the big guy. No. Rebound battle for who's got it. Taken down there by Rupp. In a gallop across the timeline. Far side is Quentin. Out on top, spinning around. McCullum. Dish it to Hunter for 3. Yes! Hunter for 3. That's much of the offense right there. The Ruffs and the Hunters. 5-0. Again, a very strong Larkin team. Good emotion here in the arena. Jumper by Ari Williams. If he scores a lot, they'll stay in it. But if he doesn't, and cold like that, they battle for the rebound, though, and come away with it. To Sedlak. Eric gets it back now to Tanner Bednar. Bednar starting his time. There's a up and in. Bednar with that basket, was it not? We'll give it to Tanner.
Yes.
All right, 5-2. Nice point behind. It's going to be a turnover there. McCullum, the 6'1 junior for the Royals, turns it over. So 5-2, the early lead.
That's when it was a push away. Got a foul on that one.
All right, that's what will count. 6:55 just underway. Should be lots of emotion and lots of fun here on 1475 Larkin Avenue, west side of Elgin and Larkin High School. Out on top of it now, it's going to be Sedlak, the big guy again at 6'5", is playing about 30 feet away from the hoop. They'll pass it now around the hoop to Ryan Sitter. Sitter to Sedlak. Sedlak forced one up. The rainbow went. So Eric with the 2. Nice soft touch with the big guy, Kyle. 5-4. Maroons respond, trail by 1 after Larkin had the 5-zip lead. Far side, it's Ruff. Ruff with a tall dribble. And land up 3 for Ruff. Short air ball. Goes out of bounds, saved by McFadden. He'll get it to McCullum, make it to Hunter. Hunter shot, no. Rebound battle for who's got it? Probably a foul by Quentin Ruff over the back of a Maroon. That's what it is not, yes. Ruff it is. Ruff's got 2 points, and Quantice Hunter, the Q squad, got the other 3 for the Royals. They're in danger of losing that late. Ari Williams double teamed backcourt. Big guy. Sedlak is going to travel. Spun around too many times, Kyle. Like you getting out of the bed in the morning there. He spun too many times without coffee. So turnover there by the Maroons. Perhaps that would be a reference. Here we go. Far side inbounding. It is going to be Hunter. Hunter goes to McCullum. Kendall across the timeline. Stepdad is watching Kendall play here. He'll go to the line for a couple. 5-4. Larkin on top. 5:45 remaining in the first quarter. Matchup. Crosstown matchup, if you will. Larkin on the west side. The Maroons on the east side. McCullum at that line. As he'll shoot into almost a sea of Maroon fandom there to his left, Kyle. You heard the hoots. Misses the first. Thanks for being with us in High School Cube. Sure, we've got many folks on the mobile units, if you will, enjoying this tilt here. This one will be rim it, no, tap, yeah! Give that to, I guess, to Big McFadden, I'm going to say. Daniel McFadden. Tip was there. Ari Williams landed 3. That's key right there. Williams has got to score and score a lot for the Maroons. He's got 3. We're knotted at 7. Simple as that. Dribble, drive, tough for McCullum out on top now. It goes to Hunter, to Ruff. Ruff, a 3. Rims it, no. McFadden at 4. Daniel rims it, yeah! I told you he was a hoss, Kyle. As you said, he developed late last year, and even this year, even more. So McFadden working the boards. He had 13 caroms in the victory over Batavia on Saturday night. Ari Williams across the timeline. Dish it near side, Big Eric. Eric back to Ari, bad toss. Stolen right there. The steal is by Ruff. Ruff, offhand up and in. Quentin Ruff has 4. Back to a 4-point advantage for the Royals, 11-7. They led by as many as 5, we should say. Ari Williams will walk it up now. He's got to stabilize it again. Right there by Quentin Ruff. Ari Williams across the timeline. Got some opening there. Cradles that basketball and heads for the hoop. He's going to be hacked. Nice move by Ari, who's known for his outside shots again in a game against Streamwood. It was earlier this year. He scored 20 points in 1 quarter on 6 threes along the way.
Yep. That foul was on Jones. That's his first.
Andrew Jones, a 6'6 junior. His dad, Tim, is the coach of the Sabres at Streamwood. Ari Williams? No. The first one. Ari's brother was a great Maroon star. Was going on to play Texas Arlington in college. Ari is perhaps outdoing his brother as far as total points are concerned. He's more of the offensive total show in this season. Makes the second. He's got 4. 11-8. Larkin lead. Across that timeline on the far side. I think that's Streety out there for the first time. It is Derek Streety coming off a groin pulse. Missed 2 games. Near side dish goes to Hunter. Hunter with a left-handed dribble in the corner. Streety to Big McFadden. Can Daniel work it? Duke far under. No. Can he get the board? No. Rebound. Taken out by Tanner Bednar. Bednar to Ari Williams. Up the near sideline. Ari, tricky dribble. Spins around. Land to 3. Long way away. Yeah! That's pure Ari Williams there. There's a highlight reel for a Maroon fan. He's got 7. We're knotted at 11. Streety across the timeline. Exciting action here at Larkin High School. Streety from far to near side. Dish it off to Ruff. Ruff, dribble drive, will go to Hunter, land of 3, no. Rebound taken down by Sedlak. Ari Williams quickly up court, Tanner Bednar. 3:54, first quarter remaining. We know it'll be a good one. It's always nice when it's a packed house. Williams looking, bouncing. Sedlak back to the basket. Can he spin around here? He'll dish it backwards to Ari. Ari, land of 3. Dribble with that right hand now. Got it there nicely is by Ruff. Ari on the angle left, tough shot. Banker, no. Rebound, McFadden. McFadden will dish it to Hunter, loses it. Bednar the steal with help by Dunner. Bednar to Ari Williams. 3-3-3, first quarter remain. From near to far side, land of 3, top the key. Williams too long. McFadden another board, a long one. Outlet he will to Ruff. Quentin Ruff, left-handed dribble. Backward dish to Hunter. Quantice over here to Streety. Derek will stabilize, angle left. Look to see what he can do. Dribble, drive, the baseline. It's not open. He goes through it. There's going to be the long 3. That's not good by Hunter, who's got it out of bounds. Last touched, I guess, by Malik Dunner. So the Royals will inbound in it. Action's fast-paced for the crowd as we see substitutes coming in.
We got 30, Braden Royce coming in for the Royals, and number 20, Isaiah Butler coming in for the Maroons, who's been fantastic off the bench thus far this year.
He is. We have a wing player, great shooter he is. There's going to be a long jumper. That's not good by Ruff. Again, the Royals live with that land of three a lot. Battle for it, and looks like they keep the basketball. We're knotted at 11, 3:05. First quarter remaining right here on High School Cube. Thanks for being aboard. Here's truly Jeff Myers. There's Kyle Balt back for a while. Jeremy Hayes, our producer. Plenty of tournament action we'll have with Ben Erickson's troops from Beacon Academy joining us as well. And we'll pick up an Elgin Maroon game for next Friday night, the 21st. We'll tell you about in a while. There's Streety. Tough angle. Oh, he got it. Derek Streety can the back bend that way. He's got two. Holy cow. Isaiah Butler. Butler is averaging 13-plus points per game. That's a great compliment to Ari Williams. Butler likes to come off the bench to Sedlak. Sedlak gets it down low. Let's see if they can do it. Shot no by Dunner. Malik Dunner will be fouled, and he'll go to the line. Malik's a 6'1 junior.
Excuse me, that'd be Braden Royce.
Braden Royce seen plenty of time. He's a 6'5 junior, wears number 30 for the Larkin Royals. Again, they're 7-2 on the season, 3-1 in the Upstate 8 River Division, this is. Maroons are 5-3 on the season, 1-1 in conference. First one not good by Dunner. So he'll try again. 2:32 first quarter remaining. It's Larkin 13 and the Elgin Maroons 11. Toss, too hard. Rebound, taken down by Royce. Braden, one dribble out to McCullum. McCullum across the timeline, near side around to pick by Braden. They get open, backward dish goes to Streety. Derek wing popper from 17, he's fouled. He was out in the land of three, just a long two, so two charity tosses for Derek Streety. The point guard, again, had an injury and has missed 2 of the 9 games so far of Larkin.
Okay, that foul was on Isaiah Butler, his first.
Butler did it, I guess, in that case.
The Butler did it. Getting ready to come in is Kiko Mari for the Maroons.
All right, Kiko Mari, a 6'3 junior. Where's number 30? You'll see it coming into your High School Cube video process.
Both coaches always like to watch the game within the game. Both coaches at both ends have been working the referees hard on the sideline, trying to jockey for that extra advantage.
Misses them both. Rebound by Mari. Kiko Mari, the board. Outlet to Ari Williams. Ari Williams has 7 points on the night. His troops, the Maroons, are down by 2, 13-11. He attracts the crowd on that far side, gets it in the forecourt, picks up the dribble, goes near side with the dish to Ryan Sitter. Sitter zigzags around, spins around, back and forth, forward and back to Williams. 2 minutes in the quarter remaining. Like they're almost stalling here, but they're just opening it up a little bit. That court, Ari Williams will take a step back, rim it, no, rebound, tap, no. McCullum the board, he's fouled. Finally there. Sitter will help him up, but Ryan probably got him at some point on that one.
Got him pretty good on that one.
McCullum had the rebound. Nice jump back jumper by Ari Williams. Angle right, didn't go. Rimmed it and came out. Here's McCullum. Kendall across that L right here at the timeline. Get Larkin High School's name for Cyrus Larkin. His farm used to be here. There's a travel by Andrew Jones, turnover. So when the school opened on September 5 of 1962, named in his honor. After a lot of discussions that we would have.
And just recently celebrated their 50th anniversary.
That's right. On September 15th, they had a big gala right here at Larkin High School. Backward dish to Ari Williams. He's still in backcourt. McCullum's on his hip. Williams across the L, the timeline. Angles this way with it. Dish it now to Butler. Butler make that Dunner out of control. See, Kiko throws it away, and it's going to be over and back. Well, not yet. It's a turnover by the Maroons. Kiko Mari threw that one away. Forecourt, far side. It will be inbounding. Doing so, Quantice Hunter, we should say. Quantice Hunter will do the honors. He's got 3 points on the night. To Streety. Double high post out on top. Streety angles right. No advantage. Tries to get closer. He'll go through the lane with a pass. Might have stepped out of bounds. Did. So not an easy trip to the lane and through it there for Streety.
25, Taylor Boley coming in for the Royals.
Boley will check in. Taylor off the bench for Coach Carter. To Ari Williams. Ari, big guy Eric, near side, Sitter. Far side it goes now to Kiko Mari. Air ball, rebound, taken out by Taylor. He'll bring it up now to McCullum. McCullum likes to go coast to coast. Shot, no tip, no rebound. Taken down by McCullum. Double teamed and fouled by someone. Probably by Isaiah Butler.
Nope, number 14, Ryan Sitter.
As we said, Kyle, good call, Ryan Sitter.
Second.
The junior is second. He'll probably come out for Tanner Bednar back in.
And McFadden back in for the Royals, number 10.
Daniel checks back in with 4 points for Larkin. 13-11, they lead. If we haven't told you in a while, Larkin does. Not much scoring lately. Taylor with a shot. with a long two, was it not?
Yes, it was.
15-11. The advantage now for Larkin. Down to 42 seconds in the first quarter. We are not at 11. Larkin had an early 5-0 lead. There's a dribble around there by Butler to Bednar. Bednar has a man whisked by him. McCullum nearly loses it. Now he battles with Holly for it. And let's see with a held ball situation. Arrow points towards the Maroons. So 28.4 seconds here in the first quarter. Elgin will inbound forecourt right in front of Coach Darren Carter there, as Kiko Mari will do the honors. Slap of the pumpkin. Looking, dishing backwards across the timeline. What you can do to Ari Williams. Williams has got 7 points on the night. Will get back across that timeline. Maybe. He won't. Stolen. Steal. Lay it in. Hunter. The steal. Hunter is the name of the game on that one. Picked his pocket. One of the best shooters around, Hunter. Took it from away from the other. Ari Williams will try to spin around. He's double teamed at times, and we hear a whistle eventually. Latch on foul by one of the Royals. Larkin scored 6 points in a row. They have their biggest lead of the night after it was 5. So that means inbounding. It will be Isaiah Butler. Actually, Kiko Mario will inbound in backcourt with 7.3 seconds remaining. Now to Butler. Let's see if Butler can get a good shot away. Butler, top of the lane. Dish it now to Tanner Bednar. Land of 3. No. Tap. No. And that's it. End of 1 quarter of play. Larkin Royals 17. The Elgin Maroons 11. Taking a look at the scoring for the Maroons. Ari Williams had 7, including 1 3. 2 for Eric Sedlak and 2 for Tanner Bednar. For Larkin, they're being led by 5 points by Quantice Hunter. 4 for Quentin Ruff, 4 for Daniel McFadden, 2 for Derek Streety, and Taylor Ali has a couple of points for 17-11 lead. Kyle, they scored the first 5 points, Larkin did, and we were tied most recently at 11.
And really going back and forth, pretty clean game. Only 3 turnovers for each team here in the first quarter, but tail of the tape right now for the Maroons. They've had 4 attempts at the foul line. They've only made 2 of them, so and again, I take it back on the 3-point attempts. They attempted 4 and only made 2, but they missed 4 free throws. So right there's a couple of points that'd be right back in the ball game.
No question about that. Take a look at that Maroon huddle because they have 3 generations, or 3 Howards in the huddle. We'll show you before this night is over. Jeff Howard, an assistant coach, and his 2 sons, working with Coach Mike Sitter. Always a great story. Jeff Howard, a great star at St. Charles High School, and his 2 sons at Elgin. Here we go. Second quarter time. It is here. It's truly Jeff Myers, Kyle Bald. Our producer is Jeremy Hayes. Larkin High School in Elgin, Illinois. We are here for the crosstown matchup, the Elgin Maroons and the Larkin Royals. Bit of Hoosiers, almost, it seems like the movie, and fun of that type here tonight. And this gym is now older than that gym was when Technical Hoosiers took place in 49-50 or 50-51, whatever it was. Here we go. Cullum. Now the long shot is not going to be good by Hunter. Rebound battle for. Ollie has it, and he might be held ball situation. Arrow should point towards Larkin. So the Royals will have it in forecourt. Although Elgin was thinking they were going to have it.
I thought so.
And you're right. Good call, Cal. That's why you're here. That's why we bring you out of semi-retirement for these big games. Inbounding, Eric Sedlak gets it to Ari Williams. Again, Ari has got to score a lot here tonight. McCullum's all over him. Man, what a great matchup that is, isn't it? I lost it. Wow. Big whistle foul there. What did they call there, Cal? Foul.
Jump ball going the other way.
Ball. Wow. That was a quick tie-up, wasn't it?
Yep.
17-11 Larkin showing good aggressive defensive play here. Shutting down Ari Williams here. Now they're working each other. Look at these 2 10s going at it. You might, forced to throw it away. 1 turnover begets another. McCullum and Ari Williams doing battle right there. Ari Williams, the Maroon, is 5'9". McCullum, the Royal, is 6'1". Discussion going on now. You see it right now that they're playing so close that the referee's saying.
All right, we got some substitutions
Streety
coming in.
Streety
back in. And Isaiah Butler back in for the Maroons.
All right. Mari with the inbound. Ari Williams tossed it to him. Bounding pass. Ari Williams spin move. They really work him, don't they? Got McCullum all over him. He's a couple inches taller. Tanner Bednar, can he run the block? He tries to put it in. No. Rebound taken down. Set like a wing popper. Will not go. Rims it. Rebound battle for who's got it. Last touch by Eric as he tried to battle Daniel McFadden for it. They're working hard out there, aren't they, Kyle? And
Yes,
here
they
comes
are.
Ryan Sitter back in for the Maroons, Kyle, number 14.
The intensity level just screwing up a notch here between that first quarter and second quarter.
No question about it. And really, every time you see, Streety will bring it up, but every time that the 10s have it on either side, they really do battle. Double high post, angle right. Streety nearly travels, gets it back on the wing. He goes to Royce. Now there's a jumper there by Hunter. No rebound, taken down by Isaiah Butler. Help from his teammate. Butler needs help. Picked up the dribble. Got to get it somewhere. Can he get help? Perhaps not here. You see it right there. It's going to be picked up by everybody. Touched by everyone else. Held ball situation again. We've seen a record number of those. Arrow point towards Elgin. Here comes Andrew Jones back in for the Larkin troops. And Royce sits down.
And 20 back in for the Royals. Rupp.
All right. Quentin Rupp has got 4 points on the night. Sitter, inbounds. Williams, Sedlak. Sedlak's going to hit a J out there from time to time. Bednar with it for a while. Back to Ari Williams. Let's see if we can get a shot away here, Kyle. Ari Williams, he just shifted to Sedlak. Okay, he got 13-footer too long. Rebound battle for. Taken down by McCullum. Taken away by Big Eric. And a held ball. Arrow points that way. Man.
You know what? I just love to see these guys use the backboard. They're taking those little short little jumpers and not using that backboard. That square's there for a reason.
Kyle Bolt, Coach Kyle on duty right here. Larkin High
Basics
School
and
tonight.
fundamentals.
It's a school night, so you're working. You're teaching. Far side, Andrew Jones with the basketball. The McFadden around the horn. Let's work it. Ruff has got it now. Ruff around to pick. Out on top between the circles. Picks right, goes left, spins around. Backward dish, Streety. Streety looks right. Will dribble that way. Motion with the left hand. Let's set up shop. Streety. Dribble drive. In the corner, needs help, spins around, looks, tries to get down deep to Jones, and I think there's going to be a foul. Ooh, almost a bit of a tip there. Ryan Sitter and Andrew Jones, maybe. That was tough. That's Ryan Sitter's third foul, I believe. If that's a foul on him. It is. That's Sitter's third, and he will have to sit. Will he not?
Yep.
All right.
21's coming in for him. So Dunner's back in.
Malik Dunner, good call. Inbounding McFadden. Watch a power move. Fall away. Banker, no. He used the bank for it, but that was a tough angle by the big guy. That was tough, Kyle, for Daniel. Big Daniel, and it's going to come up here for Elgin. Having some trouble getting some shots away.
Boy, oh boy.
We are breaking a record for held balls, aren't we?
It's like they're all looking at each other wondering what they're doing.
Here we go. Ari Williams inbound to Eric. They want to get it back. Here's a great matchup. Eric says, I'll bring it up myself because they can't get Ari Williams free. See what they do here. Spin around. Great defense by the Royals. Into the lane. Shot. Floater. Doesn't
No
go.
backboard.
By Butler. And it's going to be, I believe, a foul against the Maroons.
Last thing the Maroons can afford to do is get into foul trouble.
Sedlak, I think. Yeah, Sedlak foul. Team 6, yeah, they've had a lot going here.
I think Sitter's going to get a tee here fairly soon.
All right, and McCullum will sit down. That might open up the range for Ari Williams. So watch number 10 in the maroon and cream as number 10 for Larkin in the white and royal sits down. Andrew Jones almost lost it. He's got it back. Jones. Back now it goes to Hunter. Hunter, McFadden way far away from him. He's got it. Nice soft touch. I'd be happy to, if you're a Maroon fan, you'd be happy to see him take that shot because that's pretty far away from him, but he did a nice job. There's Sedlak to Tanner Bednar. Tanner Bednar. He'll get up court. He does to Sedlak. Boy, there's some action going on, isn't there? Sedlak will need some help. Can he dish it back to Ari Williams? Finally a foul there.
Not time.
But
It's amazing, both actions, both sides, you know. It's going both ways. Down here, they can't get it. Down here, they can't get it. Coach Carter's upset. Coach Sitter's upset.
Hunter a foul. And you're in mid-season form, young man.
They want to go in both ways.
Animation Plus. We're going to put Jeremy Hayes' ISO camera on you. Here we go. Ari Williams to go to the line. He's got 7 points in the night, including 1 3. He has got to score about 30 for the Maroons to win here tonight. He's not doing it there. McFadden the board on the 1-and-1. Outlet he will now to Quantice Hunter. Hunter takes right, goes left into a crowd. He falls down. You see it right there. Coach Sitter says, what do we call there? Nothing? Ooh, Coach Howard and Coach Sitter are not liking that call. There's Coach Sitter. You probably see this to the right of your screen right now. And that's going to be a foul, isn't it? Dunner, a foul. Malik Dunner, is that right? Yeah. Team foul number 7. So it's bonus time already. So Quantice Hunter will go to the line. He's got 5 points on the night. It's a 19-11 lead for Larkin. We've had only 2 points here in the second quarter with 4:49 remaining. This one, no. Rebound taken down by the Maroons. And Butler, Ari Williams. Again, let's see if he can get free. He's being guarded here now by Hunter. Ari Williams, land of three. No, sir. Rebound, big McFadden. Daniel lost it, though. Back outside to Ari. Land of three again. Why not? Yeah! Ari Williams for three. He's got 10. 19-14. Maroons trail by 5. Streety across the timeline. Around to pick there by McFadden. He'll stop and pop from 18 feet away. Yes. Streety has the two. Derek now has 4 points on the night. 21-14. Williams in a gallop with Hunter on his hip. Forward and backward with the dribble now. Around to pick by Sedlak. Let's see if he can get a shot away here. He will force one up, and it's going to be fouled, probably on Andrew Jones. Andrew says, all I did was hold my arms up.
On McFadden.
On McFadden.
It'll be a 2.
All right, nice call, sir. So Andrew was correct in his acting ability, and Daniel was guilty. Ari Williams at the line, got 10 points for the Maroons here tonight. 5'9" senior. Again, in one quarter this year, in a game against Streamwood, scored 20 points. McFadden will sit and McCullum back in. That means a great defensive matchup. Ari Williams, 10 for Elgin, and Kendall McCullum, 10 on their backs for the Royals.
It's been a great defensive game by the Royals. So they're really putting a lot of pressure here on the Maroons.
They really are. Good call there. Kyle, 12 points for Ari, 21-16. Larkin up by 5. That's McCullum out there. McCullum, dribble drive, a leader by him with the right hand, rims it, no, tapped out probably by Tanner Bednar. Tanner tried to keep it alive. You know, the wall is so close here at Larkin in play that you tap it anywhere and the wall almost meets you. Inbounding, McCullum, looking, dishing angle left, right here. He goes to Hunter, now to Jones, and we'll take that shot if you're a Maroon fan. Bednar the carom off the floor, goes to Ari Williams. Here's the matchup again, kids, double team there. Hunter and Williams, he needs help. Sedlak, and what do we got? Timeout, Elgin. Let's go into the Elgin huddle for a moment, Jeremy, and remind me of just a wide shot there. We're going to show you deep back there with the maroon shirt on, hands on hips. That's Jeff Howard, the dad, the great St. Charles star he was years ago. And his two sons are in the mix there.
And probably one of the biggest things Coach Sitter's talking about, Ari's in trouble every time. These guys are staying down here, not coming back, giving him any help at all.
And then the double team takes place.
Definitely.
And Marcus Howard, that's his dad and two sons on the coaching staff of Coach Sitter. Yeah, he's being left alone there. And Hunter comes up to double team with great defense by McCullum. And Ari Williams, although he's great, hasn't got anywhere to go.
Yeah, it's like they're leaving Ari out there to hang out and dry.
In defense of the Maroons there without William Gibson here tonight. He's a very good ball handler, the way the reports we've heard. It's our first view of the Maroons here on High School Cube this year for this team, but also we've seen Larkin now a couple times running. Here is going to be Dunner. Dunner back on the wing to Sedlak. Eric, tall dribble. Keeps it to Tanner Bednar. Wing popper by Tanner. It's going to be way too long. Rebound McCullum. Here comes Kendall. Watch as he might go coast to coast or throw it that way. Ball's battled for, taken down by the Maroons. Here they come the other way. Ahead of the field, it's Dunner. Malik laying it in. Malik Dunner for two. 21-18. Elgin stays close to Larkin. Streety near side. Round a double high pick between the circles. Dish it, he will now to Royce with a wing popper. No. Who's got the board? Streety says, I got it. Derek brings it back out to set up shop again. 2:55 remain. Second quarter. One-on-one time he is with Isaiah Butler. Down deep the big guy Jones. Up and in. Baby hook, Andrew Jones. Put it in. 23-18. Ari Williams. Double team. He's through it. He might be able to go all the way. Shovel shot. No, he'll draw the foul. Nice acceleration that time by Ari. As he might. He's all right. He's wiry, isn't he, Kyle? Royce the foul, but Ari was in the act of shooting, so Williams will go to the line for two. He's got 12 points on the night. Maroons, here trail by 5. Larkin, you lead by 5. First shot, no. 23-18 is the count. Can't lose tonight. City of Elgin represented so well with a great crowd. We're delighted to be here on High School Cube on this night. Second one, Williams. Oh, he misses both. Rebound taken down by Jones.
There's your ball game right there. All free throws he missed.
McCullum, yeah, they've got to get those points that are somewhat given to him. McCullum. Zone defense here by the Maroons right now. Kyle down deep to Jones as they pass over it. Andrew Jones, his second basket this quarter. 25-18, they went zone and they passed over it. Ari Williams in trouble. Sedlak. Far side, Butler, the drive, shot, no. What are we going to call? Travel by Isaiah Butler. Butler off the bench normally scores about 13 points a game. He's shut out here. Inbounding Royce to McCullum. McCullum gets some words from Coach Darren Carter, who's a grad of Larkin High School and coach at University of Missouri St. Louis for a spell. Now near side to Hunter. Hunter down low to Royce. Royce forced one up, no. Tap, no. Rebound, no. Who's got it? Gonna go out of bounds. Last touch by Larkin. Maroons will bring it up. See how they play this now. Ari Williams needs help. With him in the area, he's got Dunner and Sedlak. Eric gets it now on the near side to Isaiah Butler. Butler with a tall dribble, hippy hop to the hoop. Forgot one thing, the basketball stolen by McCullum. He'll go coast to coast and not be fouled. Royce follow up, yes! Did you see that, Kyle? What a block that was. And a nice follow up by Braden. 27-18. Biggest lead of the night for the Larkin Royals. Dribble drive, Williams in the crowd, force it, rejected by McCullum. Taken back down by Williams. Williams needs help. Throws it away. The last touch by Jones or McCullum. Great defense, as you've commented, by Larkin.
Tenacious tonight. Boy, I tell you what, awesome defense.
In matchup number 120 of the storied history of these two schools, Larkin wants to get back in that win column. Ari Williams way downtown, rims it, no. Rebound, big guy Sedlak up in. Eric for two. Sedlak has four, he's 6'5" kid. 27-20, quickly up court they come, and that's put up and in. That's by Hunter. Hunter got that, Cal. 7 point for him. 29-20, back to the 9-point lead. Tanner Bednar to Sedlak. Sedlak, hesitation, dribble in, put it up and in, nice finger roll underhand. So Sedlak, offensive-minded now. 29-22, Larkin by 7. 1 minute remaining first half. Dribble drive, Jones, he's hot this quarter, no. Rebound battle for, taken down by Royce. Braden Royce back up with the offhand, yes! A lot more height for Larkin on this smallish Elgin team this year, Kyle.
Tough to compete.
31-22. Sedlak, the big boy, almost traveled down deep. He gets it to Dunner, who runs the block. Malik Dunner has 4. 31-24. Elgin just pesky enough to stay close here, Kyle. Streety out on top. Dish it this side. Andrew Jones landed 3, angle left. No. Rebound taken down by no one, but finally tracked down by Williams. Ari Williams in a 2-on-2. Stops, pops. No. Bednar can't get the call carom. And Streety throws it away. Stolen back now, stolen back the other way. We're down to 9 seconds, back and forth. Final shot time now for Larkin. 5 seconds remain. They lead by 7. It is going to be Hunter. A land of 3 way out. Yes! Hunter for 3. Puts the signature move on the first half of the Larkin Royals. Tried to knock off the Elgin Maroons for the first time in a while. A 10-point advantage as Hunter hits 3, making the score 34-24 Larkin at the half. Let's look at these point totals, Kyle, and then your assessment.
Wow.
For the Royals. Hang on to the assessment, young man, right now. I'll give you some points. Ari Williams had 12 for the Maroons. Eric Sedlak had 6, including 4 in that second quarter. Malik Dunner has 4 on the night. Tanner Bednar has a couple of points. Maury hasn't scored, and that's their total of 24 for the Royals. It is going to be 10 points for Quantice Hunter now with that final 3. We see 6 for Daniel McFadden, 4 for Andrew Jones, 4 for Braden Royce, 4 for Derek Streety, and that's a total right there. 17-11 Larkin at the quarter break, 34-24 Larkin at the half. Kyle, save your thoughts, because we're going to take a quick time out here on High School Cube. Again, right here at halftime. We're at Larkin High School on the west side of Elgin, Illinois. It's the Larkin Royals 34, the Elgin Maroons 24. We're back in a little bit on High School Cube.
Hot like me. Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak?
Major League would
in the crib, mom. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get it.
raffle, 50-50 raffle tonight, sponsored by the band. Your winning number is 423018. Again, that winning number 423018. If you've got the winning number, come down to the head table and claim your prize. Also, fans, again, just a reminder, tonight's game is being streamed on highschoolcube.com. Go to highschoolcube.com and find Elgin High School or Larkin.
All right, halftime we're at right now as we get back for more Larkin action. Larkin playing host to the Elgin Maroons here on this night. Kyle Bolt, 34-24, Larkin the lead. We'll have you talk about that in a few moments. We have some housekeeping duties. Our thanks to Chris Nebbs, the wonderful athletic director here at Larkin High School, always helped throughout the week. And also Jeremy Hayes reminding us that Mom is watching. Jeremy Hayes' mom is watching, so we say hello to Mom, who was here a couple of Saturdays ago. And Jesse, of course, is here from representing the Hayes family as well. Also, Miss Pat, all the logistic help to setting this up. And through High School Cube, Miss Pat, we appreciate her effort as well. Okay, housekeeping done. Kyle Ball, 34-24, Larkin on top here at the half. Assess that first half, sir.
Well, the biggest thing here for the Maroons, they went to the foul line 9 times, and they only made 4, which is critical. It may not sound like a big deal, but five of those were actually, almost those free throws were missed by Williams himself. The biggest thing is cutting down on the threes. They made a lot of attempts at the threes. They made 7 attempts thus far, and for the half, they've only made 3. Turnovers are close to 10-9. Right now, Larkin has more turnovers, but the block shots, Larkin has 4 to Elgin's 1. Rebounding pretty much even across the board, about 18-18. And so we'll see what happens here in the next half as far as that goes. The biggest thing right now, the size is a big disadvantage here for the Maroons. And the pressure that the defense is putting on by the Larkin Royals, it's going to be tough for the Maroons to keep this type of pace up, and the Royals should be able to walk out here with a good victory tonight. But nothing's over till it's over, as they say. But boy, the Maroons got a tough hill battle, and the Royals have just got to keep doing what they're doing.
A quick moment. Both of these teams will be involved in the Elgin High 38th Annual Holiday Basketball Tournament. Larkin plays the early game, their number 1 seed, but they play at 9 o'clock against Islamic Foundation School on that Wednesday the 26th. That game will be on High School Cube, and we'll tell you more about that. We'll have more games in association with High School Cube, Beacon Academy out of South Elgin High School, and this crew. So we'll have a fun 23rd through the 26th through the 29th at Elgin High. And inbounding quickly, here come the Maroons. Shot no, tap no, as Dunner missed a couple there, Malik did. A nice aggressive move by him. And Larkin will bring it up with a 10-point advantage. They led by 6 at the quarter, 10 at the half. Far side, Kendall McCullum, who's had a wonderful defensive game here. We'll have it stolen away. Who's got it? Elgin tracks it down. Ari Williams in forecourt. Wait for traffic to go by. Little pint-sized 5'9" guard. Guarded here by 6-foot Hunter. Williams into the lane. Loses the handle. Dish it to Tanner Bednar. Bednar dribble drive. He needs help. Spins it out. Back outside to Ari Williams. Williams has got Sitter on his right. Williams will try to backward. Jay rims it. No. Rebound taken down by Ruff. Ruff outlet to McCullum. Kendall shot. No. Rebound Dunner. Dunner outlet Ari Williams. He'll fling one up here. Ari Williams for 3. No. Air ball. Fell down. Rebound. Taken out on the far side by Ruff. Ruff down here to Hunter, who puts it up and in. Ari Williams has got to connect a lot for the Maroons to have a chance here tonight. We knew that early. To Sitter. Sitter open on the lane, up and in. Right side move by Ryan Sitter. Playing with 3 fouls. 36-26 Larkin. It's Andrew Jones, number 14 right there. Picks up the dribble. Spins it out now to Kendall McCullum. Kendall with a tall dribble. Bounce it one time, he will. Around the horn they go. Hunter to Ruff. Ruff back to Hunter. Hunter gets close. Dish it right side. McCullum land of 3. No. Rebound. Taken down by no one. Battled and it's taken up and put up by Hunter. No. Rebound. McFadden. Yes! Daniel McFadden has 8. 38-26. Strong showing here by Larkin. And this 120th varsity meeting between these two schools in the last 50 years. Around the horn they work it. Dunner can't get the shot away. Back in the wing now it goes to Sedlak. Sedlak to Ari Williams. See if Ari can get around to pick here and fling a shot away quickly. Doesn't, but on the give and go, gets it to Eric. Eric fakes one, gets closer, into the lane, shot, no. Rejected. Out of bounds, last touch by Larkin. Good defense in all cases by the Royals, Kyle, as you mentioned.
Unbelievable defense.
They're out quicking them, and they've got big man McFadden for the boards as well. Ari Williams will inbound. Ari's got 12 points on the night. He needs almost ×3 that. For Elgin to come away with it. There's going to be dribble drive by Eric. Too hard. Rebound. Jones had it, lost it. McFadden got it. He'll go to McCullum. Here comes Larkin. Near side dish, it goes to Ruff. To McFadden. How about a long jumper? No. Tapped out. Tanner Bednar with it. Tanner, outlet Ari Williams. Ari might shoot quickly here. Ari, between the circles, land of 3, why not? Yes! Ari Williams, fun to watch, Kyle. 15 points. 38-29, he can keep you in the game. You have to shut him down from 3/4 save. McCullum trying to get down to McFadden. Will. Watch his power move by him. Pass to the lane instead to Jones, stripped away and stolen. Here comes Elgin and a 3-1 breakaway. Dish it to Bednar. Bednar in trouble. He'll get, not fouled, but blocked. McCullum bounce it ahead to Hunter. Hunter shot, no. Oh, and Ari Williams might have been over the back of McCullum. Man, that was tough by Tanner Bednar, and the 3-on-1 became a 3-on-2 break. He got too far under, Kyle, in the foul there. Elgin fans to our left not liking that. McCullum inbounding out on top. It's going to be Hunter for 3. No. Jones the board. Andrew up. No. Rebound. Sedlak for Elgin. Outlet to Sitter. Ryan in forecourt. Stops. Pops. Land of 3. Yes! All right. There's probably a timeout here by Coach Carter, maybe. Sitter the 3. He's got 5. 38-32. They're close. They've been in a while. Maroons within 6. Substitutions coming off the Larkin bench. No timeout at this point. Shot no. There'll be a foul. It's going to be 2 shots, and it's Ryan Sitter, his 4th, is it not? Yeah. 4 fouls on Ryan Sitter, who just hit that 3, coach's son. And Hunter will go to the line, Kyle. Quantice Hunter on the night has 12. Make it McCullum to the line. McCullum on the night is scoreless, but having a great game. He misses again. And we see coming in Derek Streety will check in for the Royals. And we got one of the, it's Braden Royce back in, number 30, right there. And here we go, 38-32. They were as down by as much as 12. They cut it in half with a couple of threes. This one's good by McCullum. 7-point advantage for Larkin. 4:36 remain, third quarter. Ari Williams going to be double teamed here. He'll get it now in forecourt to Mare. Kiko goes near side to Dunner. Dunner in the lane. Ooh, a player control foul. Malik Dunner, the turnover. Dunner and Coach Sitter's on the court. Coach Mike Sitter not liking that one. 39-32. Turnover there by the Maroons. See if they can pick it up defensively. Wow. Larkin will waltz it across the big L here. It's McCullum. Great defensive game for Kendall. He'll dish it to Andrew Jones. Jones back to the basket, and he's swinging to the lane. He'll swing that pass that way to McCullum. No. Rebound taken down by no one. It goes out of bounds, probably touched last by Elgin and Tanner Bednar. A salute to Tanner Bednar. He's a pint-sized guy who's playing with the land of the big boys down there, isn't he, Kyle?
Yes, he
Tanner
is.
Bednar is only 5'11", a wing, but really playing a forward, if you might. Inbounding Streety. Streety gets a Ruff. Ruff, land of 3. No. Streety the board. Derrick back up. Rejected. Probably by Sedlak. To Ari Williams. Williams out of control. Shot. No. Rebound taken down by everybody for a moment. Who's got it? Ari Williams and Tanner Bednar. Bednar right down low to Dunner. He's going to be fouled. To the line will be Malik Dunner. There's spikes still left in the mighty might small Maroons of this 12-13 season, as Malik will go to the line for 2. Everybody on the court. Yeah, it's great. This is why High School Cube was created, to pick up the high school intensity. You're seeing it right here on the west side of Elgin on a school night. First one's good by Dunner. Kyle, we're delighted you're here tonight, sir. We always enjoy your efforts. You're the bowling coach, St. Edward High School. You're a busy man. Substitutions, McFadden back in for Darren Carter's troops. And second toss by Dunner. Dunner 6'1" and a junior. Malik has 5 points on the night. This one short. Rebound. Sedlak. Eric, power move up. Yeah! Sedlak's got 8. Maroons are back within 4. They trailed by 12, 39-35, 3:35 third quarter. Streety. Derek looks near side. Dish it to Quantice Hunter. Quantice out angle right to the pass. It goes now to Jones. Jones down deep. Big guy Daniel. Yeah. McFadden's a force, Kyle. We told you that in the pregame. He is a force for the 3 shooting Larkin Royals. They got a big guy underneath now as well. 41-35. Far side, Bednar. Tanner into the lane. It opens up. Shot. No. But he'll be fouled. Aggressive move by the little wing guy at 5'11", Tanner Bednar. He's also a singing member, is he not, of a well-known Elgin musical group?
I believe he is.
His parents are
Last
here.
I knew anyway.
I think so. They might. Some of the band members went away to school, but they still get together. Tanner Bednar at the line. This one is good. He's got 3. 41-36. A doozy of a game. We told you Larkin a favorite here tonight, and they have proved that, but Elgin hanging close.
Butler back in the ball game.
Isaiah Butler
Dunner sits down.
All right, Isaiah Butler's been shut out now. Elgin would surprise Isaiah, would have to hit a lot of shots here. Second one good. 4 points for Tanner. 41-37, back to within 4. Near side, Derek Streety. Streety coming off a pulled groin, missed a couple of games, back in action. Streety goes right through that lane, top of the key, if you will, and might have stepped out of bounds. Does turnover. Too much dribble. McCullum back in, Kyle. Kendall McCullum back right in like that. Streety sits down. And Streety not as much playing time in recent times, and McCullum has been really the point guard the last couple of Saturdays. And a loss to Morton and a victory over Batavia for Larkin. Here they come, Ari Williams. Williams is going to be picked up defensively by Quantice Hunter. Hunter's 6 feet, Ari Williams is 5'9". Ari Williams, can he get free? No. On the wing it goes to Mari. Kiko, dish it to Sedlak. Eric looks, dribbling out with that right hand. Dish it now to Tanner Bednar. Bednar out on top, back to Mari. Patient offense here. Sedlak in the near corner. Dribble drive. Baseline, let's see what it is. Latch on foul by Andrew Jones. Not in the bonus yet, not in the act of shooting. So underneath their own hoop, near side, it will be Elgin inbounding. 41-37, Maroons trail by 4. 2:31, third quarter remaining. Ari Williams. Casual slap of the pumpkin to Sedlak. Back to Ari. He'll get a shot away here. Williams, land of 3. Williams for 3. 18 points. Elgin with it. 1 timeout. Darren Carter and Larkin. Well, it's not over yet, Kyle Baldwin. Battle number 120 here on this 12-12-12. We're still going.
And it's amazing how the sound has shifted from one side of the building to the other. The enthusiasm in the first half of the Royals has shifted to the other side here. It's kind of interesting because we're on the east side of the stadium and the momentum has shifted to the east side of town.
And a great game it's been. Ari Williams now with 18.6 in this quarter. Ryan Sitter has a 5-point night, 5 points all in this quarter. And the Maroons have come back. They trailed by 10, by as many as 12 at the 38-26 marker it was, Kyle. Then they hit back-to-back threes, got to within 4 twice, and now with that 3 have gotten to within 1 in this third quarter with 2:23 remaining. Hope you're enjoying it on High School Cube. Nothing more than the great intensity of high school basketball right here in High School Cube, wherever you might be watching across this great land. Dribble drive, McCullum in the lane. He'll draw a foul, I believe. It's a foul whistled at probably an Isaiah Butler. Butler the foul, not in the act of shooting, I do not believe. Inbounding quickly, there they are right there. You saw it, Hunter, long jumper, yeah! Quantice Hunter for 3. 44-40, that was quick. All right, Williams, we'll see how he responds. He's guarded by Ruff. Now Royce comes in to help out. There's Sedlak, Eric out on top. He can shoot from out there. He'll go to Tanner Bednar. Little guy's running that wing, isn't he? Knocked out of bounds, last touch by McCullum. McCullum's my defensive player of the game. With kudo to McFadden so far, down low. Here we go, inbounding forecourt, near side, the Maroons trailing by 4. 1:53, third quarter remaining. Mari inbounds, Kiko gets it to Ari Williams. So Mari to Ari, Ari should get open here, back away, 3, yeah! That's a dynamite offense right there, 21 for Williams. We told you he'd have to score in the 30s for an Elgin win. If that happens, 44-43, again, just 1 point, McCullum. Near side, Hunter, lob it down low, Jones. We have a foul. Looks like it's on Kiko Mari of Elgin. Not in the act of shooting, not in the bonus yet. And it's going to be inbounding McCullum for Darren Carter's troops. Carter looking tall out on top. Jones swing it far side to Ruff. Ruff can hit from out there. Whitten Ruff will go into the corner. McCullum dribble drive. Baseline opens up. Shot, yeah! Kendall McCullum, his first basket of the night. 46-43. Larkin by 3. R.A. Williams, can he get free? No. But Sedlak for 3. Yeah! Tied! Sedlak's got 11. Not at 46. 1:06 remain third quarter. McCullum, Jones, far side Ruff. Ruff around to pick. Ruff gets open in the lane. Shovel shot. No. Rebound. Who's got it? Looks like Elgin. Murray has it to Williams. Elgin will try to take a lead. Have they ever led tonight? I know they tied it. R.A. Williams for 3. No. Rebound. Sedlak tracks it down. Throws it away. Stolen there by Ruff. Ruff ahead of the field will lay it in. Ruff has 3. Has 6 points, we should say, on the night. 48-46. Quite a turnaround there. 32 seconds remain in the quarter. Sedlak, power move back outside. Land of 3. Murray, yeah! Kiko Murray for 3, Kyle. Man, 49-48. Elgin by 1. 18 seconds. Final shot time for the Royals in this third quarter. Near side with it now is Ruff. Cradles the basketball with a right hand. Here's from Coach Carter to McCullum with 7 seconds. McCullum will dribble drive. McCullum will pop. No. Rebound. Balfour. Save. Plug it back out. Nobody wants it. It is going to roll out of bounds, and that's your quarter right there. A great quarter for the Maroons. Elgin from a 10-point disadvantage to a 1-point lead in 8 minutes.
And my records show they made 6 threes in that quarter, Jeff.
I'll go with that. I can top that up real quick. 49-48 Maroons. At the quarter, we have 3 for Ari Williams. He's got 21 points on the night. We have 1 for Sedlak, 1 for Kiko Murray, and 1 for Ryan Sitter. You're correct. So 6 threes in that. And that was pretty much the offense we talked about
so
there.
They were 6 for 8.
That's incredible.
In that third quarter.
As you know, Ari Williams on his own made 6 threes in 1 quarter earlier this year. For the Maroons, they responded after they fell behind, but now trail by 1. It is Quantice Hunter with 15 points. It is going to be now 10 points for Daniel McFadden, who was fairly quiet in that quarter, Cal. 6 for Quentin Ruff, that's a quiet game for him. Derek Streety with 4. Taylor Bali has a couple of points. Andrew Jones 4, and Royce has 4. It was 17-11 Larkin at the quarter, 34-24 Royals at the half, and 49-48 Elgin at the end of 3.
And here we go.
All right.
Buckle them up, boys.
That's right. Roll up your sleeves.
Here we go. The next 8 minutes.
That's right. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Something like that. Paraphrasing Betty. Betty Davis. Here we go.
8 minutes to go.
On this 12-12-12.
Unbelievable.
And the 120th meeting between these two schools, varsity boys-wise, since 1963-4 season was actually start way back when. Here we go. McCullum out on top, right side. Goes and pass for him now to Ruff. Ruff to Hunter. Hunter can hit those threes. Hunter backward forward. He gets in the lane. Hippity hop to it. Short shot doesn't go. Tap doesn't go. Rebound doesn't have. Last touch by whom? We don't know. Last touch apparently by a shoulder for the Maroons. So Larkin will inbound. That was close there, Kyle.
Could have gone either way.
Not much maneuvering room. Inbounding McCullum. He'll look right, dish it there. Land of 3. It's going to be short. Tapped around. Who's got it? It's tapped up by Royce. No. Tapped by Royce. No. It's taken down there by Hunter. Shot, no. He is fouled before he shot. Wow. 3 attempts for sure at the hoop by the Royals. Not in the act of shooting after all that melee underneath. McCullum will inbound. Team foul number 6, so they'll go 1-1 next. McCullum will toss it now to Hunter. Quantice Hunter, 6-foot senior for the Royals, has 15 points on the night. He's part of that Q squad of Quentin Ruff and Quantice Hunter. Here, dribble drive McCullum. Kendall. Leader, shot, no. Who wants the rebound? Taken flat-footed right there by Isaiah Butler. Butler's been very quiet here tonight to Ari Williams. Williams got 21 points on the night. Williams to Butler. Butler has been shut out according to our stats. Butler spins around, going to lose it. He's picked up by Sedlak. We're going to have a tie or a held ball here somewhere for the umpteenth time here tonight. Arrow points towards the Maroons. Tanner Bednar will do so, the wingman. Actually, he's going to be Ryan Sitter playing with 4 fouls. Will inbound. He wears number 14. You see the great crowd of Larkin fandom behind him. 7:03 regulation time remaining. 49-48 Elgin. A masterful game it's been here, coaching-wise, for the Maroons. They looked like they were out of it, Kyle. They, through the magic of the three and great team play, have come back into it. Here we go. A little mop-up duty there.
We'll see who lives and dies by the three here in the fourth.
Sitter will inbound to Ari Williams. Here's always a great matchup here. We see rough on him here. The toughest times for Ari is when McCullum was on him. And into the lane. Oh, a push shot. Yeah! A circus shot by Ari Williams. A calling card to the Globetrotters almost in that one, Kyle. He's got 23. Elgin leads by 3. 51-48. Larkin is the #1 seed in the Elgin High tournament. Upcoming the last days of this month. Knocked away and almost stolen. They go back, tracked down by Ruff. He'll set up again, Will Quinton. Quinton, he wants to shoot, looks like. Backward dish it goes. Now to Streety back in there. Hunter, land of 3. No, air ball. Sedlak and a foul. Foul by Braden Royce. Not in the bonus. Common foul. Elgin will bring it up. 6:24 remain. Maroons lead by 3, Cal.
Jones is coming back in, and 21 Dunner coming back in for the Maroons.
Billy Dunner. All right, so Royce sits with 4 points. Jones returns with 4 points for Larkin. Ari Williams will inbound. He's got 23 on the night. Williams looking. Big Eric's got it. Sedlak will dribble a little bit, but he'll try to get back to Ari and does. Ari Williams, we'll see where he's double teamed here. He will be double teamed, not with a basketball. Quickly up court it comes. Dunner wants to run that block there. Back out of the wing to the wingman Tanner Bednar. Sedlak to Ari Williams. Williams guarded by Hunter. Chest to chest there, Kyle. Spin around. Ari Williams. Dish it now to Sitter. Sitter brings it out of the crowd. Top the key. He'll go now to Dunner. Dunner, can the lane open up for him? It will. His shot is good. Malik Dunner with a runner. Glides into the lane. He's got 7. 5-point advantage for Elgin. Far side with the basketball, Streety. Larkin 7-2 on the year. 5-3 for the Maroons. Larkin #1 seed in the Elgin High tournament from the 26th to the 29th. Larkin with a lot of talent this year. The Maroons, a mighty might performance here late. Long jumper, no rebound. Bednar, Tanner in a gallop in forecourt. Tanner spins around, backward dish to Sitter. Spin move by Ryan. No advantage, blind pass, Sedlak. Eric says I'm open for 3. No, rebound long. Taken out by Streety in a crowd, who's got it? Bednar, the wingman. Tanner needs help, backward dish Ari Williams. 5:11 remain. It's getting warm in the gymnasium here on 1475 Larkin Avenue. Ari Williams, did he shoot? No. Backward dish, I guess, to Dunner. Dunner in a crowd. Who's got it? Clean block. Scooped up by an Elgin High cheerleader. Whoo-wee. Action here, Kyle. Lucky I changed the battery on my pacemaker tonight. Here we go. 4:59.
The Maroons just need to slow it down and get back in control here.
They lead by 5, Kyle. 53-48. It's Ari Williams. Picks up the dribble, needs help. Knocked away, he can go back and get it, and will. Ari Williams, he's got on his hip, he's got Hunter. He needs some help. He can't get it back across that timeline, finally does. Look at that great defense out there. Great hustle. He'll dish it back, if you might, to Sedlak. Sedlak near side to Ryan Sutter. Sutter, the junior, coach's son, and I think we have a timeout by Dad right there. Mike Sitter says, hang on, boys. 4:37, regulation time remains. It's the Elgin Maroons 53, the Larkin Royals 48.
Unbelievable here. The defense has still been tenacious here by the Royals, but I see the Royals starting to tire a little bit from that tenacious defense. The Maroons obviously are fighting for pride. As they say, East Side pride. They've got that lead. It's only 5, but that 5 can go away in a hurry. And the Maroons really need to slow it down and get it back in control. The defense here for the Royals, they've got to be a little bit more patient themselves on their defense. They're really pushing it. The last thing you need to do is get in foul trouble here in the last few minutes, because neither one of these teams are doing very well on the free throws.
All right, thanks, Kyle Ball. We appreciate that. Jeremy Hayes, our producer here on this night. And our thanks to the setup with Miss Pat and her help from Larkin High School, and Chris, the great athletic director. This is our home base here on High School Cube the last 2 Saturdays, and now on the school night, Wednesday night. Don't forget, we'll have all the action, plenty of action, not every game, but plenty of action involving Elgin, Larkin, the team from Las Vegas, and a pick of the game each day in the 8 games at the Elgin High Tournament the last week of the month. Here we go.
And tonight's game on High School Cube, powered by the Sun-Times, so check out all the action tomorrow's Courier and your Chicago Sun-Times. And, of course, our friends down the street there at the Daily Herald as well.
All right, good work, sir. Here we go. Williams Williams double teamed here. Streety and Hunter. It's kicked out of bounds. Last touch by the foot of Quantice Hunter. You see how they approach the double team. Ari Williams saw it coming. In forecourt, far side, Elgin will inbound. And we see Sedlak will do the honors. Eric, 6'5", 200 pounds, senior for Mike Sitter's troops. He inbounds to Ryan Sitter. Ryan bounces to Ari Williams. They haven't got across that timeline yet. They will do so right there. Across the big L to Eric. Big Eric, backward dish Ari Williams. He'll probably shoot somewhere here. Can't get close enough. He will throw it away, but it's taken there by Sedlak, and then he's fouled. You saw that right there. Almost jockeying for position on an elevator, it looked like for a moment. Hunter pushed Eric Sedlak, and there's a foul. Common foul, not in the bonus yet. Far side, forecourt. Eric Sedlak will inbound for Elgin. He does, he looks, he'll get it to Ari Williams. Ari's 5'9", great senior for the Maroons. 23 points on the night, guarded by Quantice Hunter, 6-foot senior who's got 15. To Sitter. Sitter to Bednar. Tanner Bednar. Bednar gets open for a moment. Oh, missed it. Couldn't do the finish. Almost a steal, but here comes the Royals. Let's see how they respond to Ruff. Ruff, dribble drive. Lane doesn't open. Back of the wing to Jones. Out on top, McCullum. Swing it to Hunter. Hunter can't get open for a three. He'll try again. Back outside McCullum. Good team defense here by Elgin, keeping them out of the three mode. Out on top, McCullum. Here comes Kendall. Backward dish, Streety. Angle right. Land of three. No. Rebound. Sedlak. Eric spins around, almost travels. If not, he does more moves than you did on the dance floor in your youth. Here comes Ari Williams in forecourt. Bednar. Tanner is trying to hang on to that basketball. The crowd out there. On the wing to Tanner. Ari Williams between the circles. 3:20 on the timepiece. Ari Williams goes to Ryan Sitter. Sitter will draw a foul. And now that's team foul number 6. Next one will be 1-and-1 time for both teams.
On that last gimme that Tanner had, that was a big missed 2 points. That would have made a big difference in this ball game.
Indeed. Here we go.
And the big guy's coming back in.
McFadden, who was great in the early part of the game, Kyle, and more quiet in the second half. Andrew Jones sits with 4. McFadden returns with 10. McFadden wears big number 50 out there. Sedlak having trouble getting it in. He'll get it behind the timeline to Ari Williams. We'll do this again, this time with Derek Streety. Double teaming help from Hunter. Here it is again. Lob it tall to Sedlak. 5-on-4 basketball here. Down deep, and Sitter get close. He can't to Bednar. Bednar spins around. He'll need some help from somebody. He says, come on, help me, folks. And there's a 5-second call or timeout. Timeout it is. I wonder if we can do a quick shot over here. The young gentleman in blue, good hairstyle, red hair right there. He's got his own little cushion.
Blue.
Yeah, blue, in blue, red, and good hair. Well, you're close to that one. That's former major leaguer Roger Smithburg right there. Larkin grad.
Attaboy, Jeff. They're all wearing blue over here.
That's right. Sure. Larkin grad of, let me chart this out here. He'd be of that time frame there. Went on to play with the 93 and 94 Oakland A's. There, Roger Smithburg. There we have it. In attendance here tonight in Elgin Sports Hall of Fame.
And struck out the big 3 for the Toronto Blue Jays.
In his first game in the major leagues, which I believe was August 30th, 1993 at Toronto, Paul Molitor, Joe Carter, and Olerud. He got all, I don't believe he struck everybody out, but he got those guys out in that game to start his major league career. He got 66 outs in the majors before the arm went dead. Here we go. 53-48, back to basketball count. Near side, Tanner Bednar. Certainly the inspirational wing player to Sitter. They're opening up. Why not? They got the little guys in there. Now with it, it's going to be Dunner. And Dunner, we hear a foul, and it's going to be 1-and-1 time. See how Elgin will shoot the free throws. Malik Dunner will go to the line.
That's his 4th, I believe. Now this is critical here. If they keep fouling them, the hard part is the Maroons have not been very well on their free throws tonight.
That's right. And you know what? Larkin has not scored in this quarter. 2:44 remain in this 4th quarter. They started it with 48 points. They have 48 now. It's incredible.
Wow.
And here at the line, Dunner, no, just like you said, rebound will be Hunter. Let's see if they break the scoring ground. Hunter brings it up, land a 3 way outside. No. McFadden taps out to Streety. Derek's got it. 2:34 remain. Larkin trails by 5. See what kind of defense they can do. Big guy Sedlak out there. Off balance shot, no. It's either tapped or out of bounds. Who's got the basketball? It's got to be, I guess.
Over the top.
I guess they shot by McCullum, went over the top. Not tipped out, Kyle.
Just went right over the top of the backboard.
Too high of a top. And you're right, McCullum looks a little fatigued at this moment in the game. Talking a little fatigue there a little bit. Inbounding, they get it and steal it. And knocked around, who's got it? It's Hunter. Hunter in the lane, shot. He'll be fouled. Quantice Hunter will go to the line. He will try to get the first points of this fourth quarter by his team with 2:19 remaining. Both teams had some opportunities for Larkin to get back to it and get the lead. Elgin to put it away. It hasn't happened either way yet.
When you're tight on that and getting late in the game, take that ball, throw it all the way down to the other end. High, so hope you guys can get back down underneath it. At least it kills time off the clock.
There's the scoring drought. First point of the quarter comes at the 2:19 mark, 53-49. It's really only been 4 points for Elgin and 1 for Larkin in this quarter, Kyle. This one is rims it out. No. Sedlak the board. He'll outlet quickly to Isaiah Butler. Butler to Sutter. Sitter, we should say, to Ryan Sitter. Knocked around. Can he hang on to it? He will call a timeout. And Dad says, how many timeouts are we using that way? Timeout, Elgin. As you saw the scrapping right there on High School Cube. 2:10 remain. Elgin's basketball in forecourt. They'll inbound near side. They lead by 4. Okay.
Wow, I tell you what, Coach Sitter was really upset on that because Ryan got wrapped right around the waist. All 3 referees looking at him. Coach Sitter went out to every single one of those guys. You know, but now he's got to get his team back in composure. You're down to 4 points here. It's a tough match. This is where all these games are won and lost in the last one. You ought to just start these games at 50.
Right.
You know?
That's right. I used to say
but,
that.
But still, all the intensity and the wherewithal that goes with it, and the excitement, the drama, and how the emotion ebbs and flows here. It's amazing.
It might be a new app for your phone. Start the game at 50. Final 2 minutes of the game. See what happens. Or final few minutes. Well, here it's now we're down to 2:10 on the timepiece. 53-49. The Maroons will have the basketball. They're trying for victory number 6 on the season. Larkin trying for victory number 8. Elgin's dominated the series in recent years. Larkin has a strong crew this year. Playing at home, they would have been considered the favorite in this game, although it's hard to call at the high school level. Here we go. Got a great coaching staff on both sides of town for this. Great fandom, as you can see on the far side, as the Larkin students are hopping as one. Sedlak looking at the inbound. He get it to Ari Williams. Ari Williams going to be triple teamed here. See what he can do. Ari Williams needs some help. Come back and get him, boys. Jones a foul. Jones can't believe it. Andrew Jones a foul. They probably had more physical contact on the non-foul there at the timeout, Kyle, on that one.
And actually, I think Williams got away with it with him wrapping his body around him.
Ari Williams will go to the line. He's got 23 points on the night.
I don't think he's made a single free throw.
He made one early. He made a first 3, then made a singular point, 1 out of 2. Ari Williams, the way I see it. He's got 23 on the night. Maroons up by 4. 2:04 remain. This one will be no good. Rebound taken down by Hunter. Hunter will outlet to McCullum. Anybody can win this thing. Don't go away here at High School Cube Wednesday night. Exciting basketball coming your way. Here's Julie Jeff Myers, Kyle Balt, Jeremy Hayes, our producer. There's a dribble drive, too far under. McFadden, hippity hop to the hoop. Almost lost the handle. Back in the wing it goes now. Long jumper will be short by Ruff. Rebound battle for McFadden. Got it right there. No on the shot. Rebound taken by 5'9" Ari Williams. Williams will bring it up. Ari Williams far side to Tanner Bednar. The 5'11" wing with 90 seconds remaining in the game. Elgin the basketball. Elgin the lead by 4. Where will the foul take place or the steal? Sitter near side. Sitter will have a reach-in foul. See what we called there. What did we call there, Kyle? Was that a turnover? That might have been a turnover by the Maroons.
Yep.
Okay, turnover by Elgin.
That was huge.
That was 123. Just when they began to think you might put it away, they lost it really on not that much contact right there. Let's see how Larkin responds. They're a good team this year. McCullum, high pick post out on top with Jones and McFadden. McCullum right side, tall dribble. Picks it up. Gets it out on top now to Hunter. Hunter being guarded by Sitter with 1:08 remaining. There's going to be lost the handle. Stolen by the wingman. Bednar. Sedlak. They want to get into Ari Williams. Back to Tanner Bednar. Let's see where he's fouled. He is right there. by Jones and/or Hunter. Tanner Bednar will go to the line. He's got 4 points on the night.
Free throws, free throws, free throws.
You might see the popping up and down heads of Mr. and Mrs. Bednar. They're right in front of Jeremy Hayes, our cameraman. And Tanner Bednar will go to the line. Maroons up by 4. It is 1-and-1 time. See how the wingman can do it here. His shot too long, but almost banked it in, Kyle. McFadden the board, and we got timeout. Darren Carter. 50s up. We'll call that 57 seconds remaining. Yep. But here they always go to the 1 minute timeout on the clock when they go to a timeout. But it's still 57 seconds remaining in the contest. And man, it's going right down to the end. And again, in this incredible quarter, it has been a count score-wise of 4-1. The Maroons have scored 4 points. The Royals have scored 1. We played more than 7 minutes.
And I'll go back to the one play that probably be the biggest difference in this ball game is when Tanner Bednar had that open layup, nobody around him, that would make it score 55-49. And at this point in the ball game, that would almost be insurmountable. But stranger things have happened.
All right, we'll find out how it plays. Exciting stuff all the way, no question about that. Appreciate everybody being aboard here on this night. Our thanks to everybody. Back our quality assurance team, of course, back at High School Cube right there. Sun Times building on Orleans downtown. Here we go. Going to be inbound in Quentin Ruff.
I'm surprised they're not pressing the ball to run time off the clock, make it difficult on them.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, you don't want the foul either.
And then Bednar and Ari Williams will pick up now. McCullum, he picked up right there, as you see, in forecourt. Almost a steal there. Almost by Danner. And it's going to be a push shot that won't go. Rebound battle for who's got it. It's McCullum puts it up and in. First basket for the Royals in this quarter. It is 53-51, 44.1 second remaining. So McCullum, the offensive board, puts it back up. He's got 5 points on the night. Going down to the final seconds here. 53-51, Elgin. Maroons have got the basketball.
But this is where the Royals have had their strength all night long, is pressuring that inbounds pass, and it's been difficult for the Maroons to get the ball up the court. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Maroons do this. Here again, I go back. You got to have a guy break long and try to throw it down and make the baseball pass and go long and hope you get that breakaway. If nothing else, at least you move the ball down to the further center of the court.
Well said, Kyle.
Well, the hard part is you're right under the basket, so it's kind of hard to make that baseball throw.
All right, here we go. Going to get down to the final seconds here. Ari Williams will inbound. Ari running the baseline, looking. Does he have a timeout left? He's going to get it to Sitter, who stumbles, but he's got it. Let's see if a foul takes place here. Sitter's still alive. Backward dish to Ari Williams. Can he get it across the timeline? There's going to be a foul there. And Drew Jones the foul. And Ari Williams, number 10, will go to the free throw line with 38.2 seconds remaining. Elgin up by 2. Williams on the night has 23 points, 2 in this quarter. Only Dunner and Williams have scored here in this quarter for the Maroons.
And Andrews, Ari has not made a single free throw.
We had a foul out there, didn't we? We have a foul out because we have time here.
Yeah, Ari's going to be going to the foul line.
Oh, but I mean, did a Royal foul out?
Yes, and that would be Andrew Jones.
Okay, Jones fouled out with 4 points on the night with 38.2 seconds remaining. Ari Williams at the free throw line. His first one is good. Williams has got 24 on the night. He has 3 points in this quarter. That is a huge total for this fourth quarter, Cal.
The next one's even bigger.
54-51, yeah, because Larkin's got the great 3 shooters. This one is good, and it's going to be 25 points. Coach Carter doesn't call a timeout. Down to 36 seconds on the timepiece. McCullum around to pick. McCullum into the lane. And Kendall McCullum shot, no, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. 30.3 seconds remain regulation. Larkin trailing by 4. McCullum to the line for 2 shots.
Braden Royce is going to be coming back in for the Royals along with Isaiah Butler. Big free throws here for the Royals.
No question about that. McCullum at the line. Kendall McCullum. First one good. McCullum on this night has 6 points. 55-52, Kyle. Down to a half-minute plus in the game. McCullum, the 6'1 junior. Great defensive game against Ari Williams, especially in the first half. He'll get a second charity toss here, and we'll see how Coach Sitter calls it here if the free throw is made. Second one is good. 55, 53. Backcourt pressure will be applied. Ari Williams will inbound. Let's see if they get it to big Eric Sedlak or to Ryan Sitter. Ryan Sitter far side. Sitter will fling it to Sedlak. Sedlak gets it. No, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by great defense by Ruff. 24.9 seconds on the timepiece. Maroons in forecourt. Ryan Sitter will inbound. 55-53. Maroons. Sitter looking, dish it backwards. Lollipop, it's going to be stolen by Larkin. Here they come. Larkin, shot, yes! We're knotted. Hunter ties it up at 55. Hunter the tie-up. He's got 18 points. Is there a foul? They knock it away. Last touch by Larkin. Man, the place is going nuts now. 13.6 seconds remain. What a game it is. Elgin will try to inbound again, Kyle. Ari had it knocked away. A lob pass got away by Elgin, and they lost the 4-point advantage. Inbounding Ari Williams, looking. Sedlak's got it. Eric, let's see where he gets it. Sedlak will bring it up himself. Big Eric, backward dish. It goes to Sitter. Sitter in backcourt will get it across the timeline. Maybe he does. To Sedlak. Timeout right there. We're down to 1 second. No, it's over. Regulation time is over. Is that right? There should be maybe a couple seconds here.
He called timeout.
There should be a couple seconds, Kyle. Man, that took forever to get across the timeline. You had 13 seconds, did you not? And then we saw it just go 1-0 just like that. Man, that last few seconds. Great comeback by Larkin.
But it could be a 10-second violation. Time back on the clock. Larkin ball.
Oh, good call, Coach Kyle. See what they call. There should still be some time left. That's right. Well done. Here we go. There should be. We would think there might be as much as three seconds, Kyle. We'll hear what your PA man, Matt, will tell us here. Man, we're tied at 55. Have we got enough tape to go overtime, Jeremy Hayes? We got 1.2 seconds, Kyle. Just 1.2 seconds remain in regulation here. So we'll see if they got. Darren Carter calls the timeout when he sees what he wants to do defensively. He saw the offense, so he called the timeout there, Kyle, with all knotted up. 1.2 seconds remain. 55-55. All right, Coach Kyle, tell me what you think. We'll just replay what you told us the last minute there.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Maroons had this game won. All they had to do was get, but that tenacious defense of the Royals. I'll tell you what, it's hard to say. Both teams deserve to win because they both played with such great tenacity. But I'll tell you what, right now with that setup, it's going to be hard, I think, to try to get a pass in and get a shot away with 1.2 seconds left. We're going to overtime.
Congratulations go out. And another social note here. Steve Knapp, remember him in his playing days. The sophomore coach and assistant varsity coaches, they're the proud parents of a new young'un. Said that youngster will be here in the Larkin hallways in just about 15 years, he told me the other night. So congratulations, Steve Knapp. Here we go. Same situation. 1.2 seconds regulation. Maroons will inbound. They've got to go half a court length for the score. They'll throw it forward, you would think. And it's going to be a shot there by Sitter. No, it didn't go. Almost. Ryan Sitter, the shot at the buzzer. Didn't go. And of course, we're going to overtime on 12. Why not more minutes, Kyle?
Wind that clock up. Let's do it again.
That's right.
4 quarters ain't enough. Watch your sheet. You're losing your sheet.
That was incredible stuff there. No question about that. Who are going to tie it up at 55. Again, that was a quarter that saw 6 points for the Maroons. And now 7 points, ironically, for Larkin. They got more points because they scored the last couple. It is going to be McCullum with 7 on the night. And Hunter with 16. And that's the total that we have. We're going to overtime. We're streaming right there. Our thanks to the PA man announcing on High School Cube. The excitement of it. 25 points for Ari Williams lead the way in regulation. And also in double figures, Eric Sedlak, who didn't score in that fourth quarter. As we're knotted at 55, it was 17-11 Larkin at the quarter. 34-24 Larkin at the half. 49-48 Maroons at the end of 3. Elgin led by, correct me if I'm wrong, Cal, 55-51 down the stretch. Yeah, they have a 4-point lead and lost that 4 points in the final handful of seconds, 57 seconds.
And you know, and the Maroons did control it. So you look at the missed free throws, the missed layup, not getting that pass in with 25 seconds left.
All right, here we go. Batten down the hatches, Maw. They'll be home late after a barn burner here at Larkin High School. Here we go. McFadden and Sedlak. Tip controlled by the Royals, but it's stolen by Tanner Bednar. Bednar in forecourt. He'll go now to Isaiah Butler. Butler's first points of the night. Isaiah Butler's first points on the night in OT. 57-55.
So give me the ball, Coach.
Wowie. Took him 32 plus minutes to get to that point. Maroons by 2. Playing that 4-minute overtime. Stands up. 3:30 remain on that. Here it's going to be taken down by Hunter. Hunter to Streety. Streety to McCullum. Good defense here by the Maroons. They're keeping him out there. Even too far out to try the threes at this point. McCullum around a high post. He'll try to get close. Almost traveled. Almost had it knocked away. He'll get it into the stomach of a Maroon. It's taken there, and it's going to be double dribble. It's a double dribble by Ryan Sidero. What else could he have done there, Kyle? As he brought it up, lost the handle of the basketball, and he was the only guy who could pick it up again. Not a bad idea. Just get the traveling call rather than start the fast break the other way. Although he did look for help. 57-55. Elgin, 3:13 overtime. Streety out, Royce in. They'll go taller here, Kyle. They'll try to get Ruff, McCullum, or Hunter for the 3 and go taller underneath with McFadden and Royce. Out on top, McCullum. Maybe they can open it up here for Hunter. Hunter dribble drive the base. He kicked it out, I think, himself. He did. Out of bounds off his own foot for Hunter. Turnover by Larkin. Now they'll go defense. Streety comes in. That's right, they're going offense, defense now. Is Coach Darren Carter.
And so is Coach Sitter.
All right. Great coaching here by both sides.
Butler's back in the ball game.
Inbounding, they'll go to Sedlak. Sedlak loses it, but gets it back. Timeout, they'll call, or travel. Travel right there. Man, are they scrapping, though, aren't they? Floor burns for Eric, but a turnover. Such good defense. That trip up court for either side is difficult to say best. Inbound, or in the game, Malik Dunner will come in defensively, and Butler out. So offense, defense that way. Defense in, offense out. Streety, the point guard, has missed a couple of games and pulled going back in there. Streety will bring it up. He's got Royce, Hunter, Ruff. He'll bounce it to no one. Who kicked that? Out of bounds, last touch by a Maroon. Ari Williams can't buy it. Ari Williams said they didn't touch it. Larkin will inbound, forecourt, underneath their own hoop. McCullum will do so. McFadden back in now for rebounding girth, Kyle. McCullum inbounding. He gets it to Hunter. Hunter's been quiet, but not this time. He's in! Quantice Hunter now has the 2 points. He's got 18. Tied at 57. Ari Williams with it. 2:25 overtime remain. Double team here. Stolen. It's stolen by Hunter. Here comes Hunter. Hunter shot. Yes! Quantice Hunter with 2 baskets in the overtime. 59-57 Larkin. Ari Williams going to be double teamed. He'll throw it away. Taken by Royce. Royce to McCullum. To Hunter. Hunter. 3 baskets in a row. A 6-point Larkin lead. The place has gone nuts. It's a 6-point lead, is it not? Should be 63-57. I'm seeing the scoreboard still with the 4-point lead, but did he not finish that basket right there, Kyle? I haven't seen the scoreboard catch up yet. At 61-57, was the timeout before then?
No, that was correct. It was 59-57.
Okay.
So the scoreboard is correct.
All right, that's the two basket lead now for Hunter. 61-57. Exciting moment there, to say the least.
Maroons had their chance, but I tell you, I love this Royals team.
Yeah, wow. It's a great looking squad. The Royals have outside shooting ability, quickness, defense, multi-guards. Big men underneath with McFadden and company, Royce, Jones. They do have a great combination in our most immediate past here in Elgin. This is their best looking team. The Maroons are a role-playing team that played very well down the stretch with one great star with Ari Williams. Here we go, 61-57, so that is the score. 4-point advantage it is now. Hunter's got 20 on the night. Ari Williams will inbound. Ari to Sedlak. See where they pick him up there. Ruff, the defensive assignment with Royce
Yeah, can help him out.
hanging around. Ari Williams gets it across that timeline. Ari's got a couple men in front of him. He's got Butler on his right. Ari Williams will dish it this way. Around the corner, Tanner Bednar, wing popper, short. Rebound, taken down by Butler, falling out of bounds. He's going to go out of bounds. And Tanner Bednar crashing into the cameraman there underneath his own hoop. So Larkin will bring it up. 145 is what the count is.
Now here's what I thought the Maroons should have been doing all along. Pressuring the ball.
Yeah, and they're trying to do it here. McCullum gets it to Royce. Royce to Hunter, land up three. No, who's got the basketball? Ari Williams. Williams in forecourt. He's headed up court. He'll get it across the timeline. Triple team there, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by a Royal fingertip. Larkin will inbound in forecourt. They trail by 4. It was tied at 55 at the regulation. Larkin came from 4 points down to tie it to now a 4-point lead. A long shot, no, but it looks like there's going to be a foul situation there. And Ari Williams will go to the line for 3. Yes, he will. Williams on the night with the 27 points. Will go to the line.
Well, let's see, they're only calling a 2-shot.
Long 2 it was, not a 3. So just 2 shots for Ari Williams. Elgin hasn't scored much in recent times. They led 49-48 at the quarter break. They have only 8 points since then in a full quarter and most of an overtime stanza. Sedlak will get a couple words here from Coach Sitter.
And you need to score with no time on running on the clock. So these are valuable free throws.
61-57 Larkin. Game has more than lived up to the hype. This is great. 28 for Ari Williams. 61-58, first point in overtime for, I should say the second basket in overtime. Butler made that first. So they've scored 3 here. Second one, no, rebound, taken down by Hunter. He'll be the man of the hour here in OT anyway. He'll be fouled from behind.
Elgin has 6 guys on the court. 2, 4, 6.
Wow. All right, here we go. Well, that was for a moment they got away with that, Cal. Quantice Hunter at the line. I got him for 20. He's been the man of this overtime. 1:23 remain in OT. Here's the first toss. Short, air ball, out of bounds. Air ball it is. That was only a 1-and-1. It wasn't the 10th team foul. So Elgin will bring it up, trailing by 3. You know what that means. Ari Williams at 3, and we can knot it again. Elgin fans are thinking. Inbounding to Sitter. Ryan Sitter, let's see how he handles this trouble from Hunter. Sitter, tricky dribble. He'll get it across that timeline. Here comes Sitter. Sitter in the lane. Shovel shot. Yeah! Ryan Sitter has 7. 61-60. Larkin by 1. 1:08 remain. Far side with the basketball. Quentin Ruff. Ruff with Bednar on him. Bednar's probably going to follow him somewhere here. Now to McCullum. See if the Royals or the Maroons foul here at some point. Open up McCullum into the lane. Shot! Yes! McCullum has 9. 63-60. 50 seconds remain. Let's see if Ari Williams can do it. Sedlak landed 3, top of the key. No! Rebound taken down by Larkin, and Ruff with the elbows a flying. It's going to be a foul on Elgin. Sedlak missed the 3, top of the key, and Sitter fouls out. He had 4 fouls a fortnight ago, and finally in this 12-12-12, he fouls out with 5 points, making 7 points in OT. Wow. 63-60. To the line will be Quentin Ruff. Ruff on the night has 6 points. Hasn't scored since the 3rd quarter. Quiet night for Quentin, part of the Q squad. Streety will be back in for Larkin. Thanks for being aboard here on this night, Kyle. We've had a wonderful time.
As always.
High School Q, we're delighted to be with you. Jeremy Hayes, our producer, as you know. Here we go. Ruff is going to miss it. Rebound! And it's a 2-shot situation. 2 shots. So Ruff, McFadden had the right idea, Kyle, but Ruff will get another. 63-60. 41.4 seconds
remain. They need to put 4.10 seconds back on the clock because it was 41.8.
Eagle Eye Kyle. Should be that way, because that was actually a non-playing 0.4 of a second, if you might.
That may make the difference in the game.
No problem with Coach Carter. Here we go. Ruff at the line. Takes his time. Bends the knees. This one short. Rebound. Who's got it? Little Ari Williams. No. Elbow. Which way we going? Larkin's ball. Is that right? Larkin's got the tip advantage. They got the arrow advantage. That always hurts down the stretch like that. Larkin basketball. Look for Elgin to foul almost immediately on the inbound, I would think. 39.1 seconds remaining. See how they play it looking? There's the foul right there. Not a bad idea. Same thing. It's going to be Hunter at the line now, though. Hunter with 20 on the night. Quantice Hunter has been the man down the stretch, Kyle. When it looked like the Maroons could salt away a 4-point lead in the waning moment of regulation, he responded, and he responded with 2 baskets here in overtime.
Well, could go the other way. I think there's a confusion here.
Okay, discussion going on. Yeah. Take a look at the refs there, Jeremy Hayes. They're breaking it up now.
Stays
the same way. Stays as we called it. And to the line, it is going to be Quantice Hunter. Crowd's hushed. They're waiting for one of those thoughts from Kyle Ball. Here we go. 63. I think they're exhausted. It's warm in the gymnasium. Is it not?
No, it's nice.
Oh, well. You're young, Kyle.
You're getting old.
This one's good. 21 points by Hunter. Again, this Larkin team, #1 seed in the Elgin Holiday 38th Annual Basketball Tournament. Starting on December 26th, you'll hear the Larkin Elgin, the Vegas team games, and another one as well, at least through those 8 games a day for 4 days. Second one, no. Here come the Maroons. They trail by 4. 35 seconds remain. Backward dish, Ari Williams. Ari Williams in forecourt. Ari Williams spin. Ari top the key. Ari Williams in the lane. Ari Williams for 2, and he's fouled. Ari Williams. Demonstration there. He doesn't want to lose. There's Maroon pride, Kyle. He's got 29. Cuts the Larkin lead in half. 64-62. 25.7 seconds remain. OT.
Again, free throws have been the difference.
Ari. This one will be no rebound. Taken out by Hunter, and Hunter will be fouled right there. Hunter the foul. The foul. He'll go to the line. He'll have 2 shots. 2-point lead for Larkin. Quantice Hunter would be our man of the game with his late going, Kyle, unofficially with 21. Of course, Ari Williams, a great game for the Maroons, but a great team game by everyone, keeping this crowd on the edge of their seats, especially in the late going. From the second half onward, it was anything could happen and did. Quantice Hunter at the line. This one is no good. Well, if he makes this, there's still a chance for that fling of 3. Quantice Hunter.
Handle a second overtime?
Well, we'll find out. Have we got enough tape now? Yeah. Get out the throat spray there, Kyle. Quantice Hunter. Second toss is good. He's got 22. Timeout there by Coach Sitter, I believe. Maroons a timeout.
Yeah, Carter.
65. Coach Carter, 65-62. Larkin. 23.9 seconds remain here in overtime.
It's a doozy.
It is a doozy indeed.
Anything else you want to call it?
It is. All the Jack Brickhouse-isms come back to us, don't they? A Pier 6 brawl. Woo-wee! What can you say? We will tell you this, if we haven't told you, we're picking up a Maroon game, Elgin Maroon game. You'll see it listed on highschoolcube.com. The Maroons against St. Charles East. Friday night, you're invited, Kyle. Friday night, the 21st, at Elgin. We'll pick that game up. Maroon game we will on High School Cube. You know, with the help of High School Cube and also Beacon Academy out of South Elgin, Ben Erickson, Mario and the troops. They'll deliver many games of that tournament to you. Elgin, Larkin, the Vegas team games, and more on the 26th and the 29th, so be listening for that. And that's what we have right here. Meeting number 120 here on this 12-12-12 has been a battle of numbers.
And which way is it going to go? Who
Indeed.
knows?
Here we go. It's 79-40 in favor of the Maroons historically. But this one might make it 79-41. There we go. The band playing a good tune. Here we go. It's a 3-point advantage. 23.9 seconds remaining. Maroons trail by that. Sedlak inbounds. Ari Williams. Can Ari get free? Ari in a gallop. Ari in forecourt. He might fling out the 3 here. Ari will rip back a 3 for Ari Williams. Yes! We're tied! We're tied, Kyle Ball. 12 seconds remain. Here comes Larkin. Ari Williams with 32. On top of the basketball is Ruff. Ruff guarded by Tanner Bednar. 3 seconds remain. To the lane, a shot. No! Is there a foul? Offense! It's offense! It's still tied. Maroons have the basketball with 1.1 second remaining in OT. Elgin will have another chance. What a game. Ari Williams with 32 points. Man, Kyle. Inbounding it will be Murray, Kiko Murray. Let's see how they play it. They want to get it up court. If you're an Elgin fan, you don't want to lose it and give Larkin a chance for a shot. So Murray's got the baseball toss in mind. You would think up court, Kyle. Here we go, or at least half court to Ari Williams. 1.1 second remaining. Mopping up a wet spot there. That's Braden Royce. Number 30 for the Larkin Royals, and the referee. Now inbounding it will be Kiko Murray for Elgin. Ari Williams is about a quarter of the court up. Cheerleaders are being asked to move, slide down a little bit. We're in overtime. They need all the space they can get. Kyle, here we go. Murray the inbound. Looking. Baseball toss. We would think, there it is. Sedlock, turn around, shoot. Sedlock, no, we're going to second overtime. Another overtime, Kyle, like you predicted. I've got no room on my score sheet for another overtime. 65-65, Kyle. We're going overtime again. My heavens. There you go, Kyle, thanks. I've just heard from your mom, Jeremy's mom. You've got a curfew tonight. Sorry, Jeremy. We're playing late here at Larkin High School. How about that Ari Williams, Kyle, to tie it up? This game has looked like Elgin had it. Looked like Elgin lost it. Larkin won it. Looked like Larkin could salt it away. Elgin kept it alive, and that's where we stand right now.
Amazing action. You know, it's a great action to be here tonight. Anytime you do the Larkin-Elgin game.
Oh, paper? Yeah, we got paper. There you go. You can say hello to somebody. Yeah, we're going to get a High School Cube reminder right here live on the air. Maybe it's one of your relatives or Jesse's. Here we go. Overtime we're going. We've analyzed it enough. We can't say anything else. We're just going to keep going until we drop. In my case, that might be any moment. Cal will probably last for 4 overtimes. 2 overtimes. We're headed to that second overtime. 65-65. It was 17-11 Larkin at the quarter. 34-24 Royals at the half. 49-48 Elgin at the end of 3. Tied at 55 in regulation. Tied at 65 at the end of OT. First one. We're playing another 4 minutes.
We've been here so long, Coach Sitter needs a shave.
I think so. Good line, Kyle. Here we go. Big McFadden will jump it up against Isaiah Butler, is it not? That's Butler, yeah. And McFadden gets his own. You can't do that. You can't do that. So Elgin will have the basketball. You can do that. Oh, yeah, Elgin alumni Jeremy Granger. A nice shout out. He's in Turkey. Jeremy Granger.
Playing professional basketball.
Isn't that great? Look at that, Jeremy Hayes. Granger, the long shot, not good. Thanks for that update there. Granger, a wonderful player for the Maroons in Turkey, professional basketball.
This was an air ball. It'll be turned over. It'll be the Royals' ball.
So they're listening to watching High School Cube in Turkey. And it's not even Thanksgiving. Here we go. Inbounding, Streety. We'll get it now. We'll get back to this game. 3:50 remaining in the second overtime. With the basketball, it's Kendall McCullum. McCullum, backward dish it goes now to Ruff. Ruff near side to Hunter. Runs the block. Hunter shot. Yes! Quantice Hunter trying to make his team win. He's got 24.
He drives that baseline shot. That's about the 4th shot he's made like that tonight, driving that baseline.
67 jumper. Ari Williams. Yes! Ari Williams unofficially 34.
It's a battle of wits now, Jeff.
33 they got on the scoreboard for Ari, so we'll go with that. 33 for Ari Williams. 67-67. No quit here. Knocked away, almost stolen by Tanner Bednar. That gets his parents up, or dad up right in front of us. Cross back the timeline it goes now by Ruff. Ruff fairly quiet tonight out on top of Streety. Streety between the circles. He's guarded there by Malik Gunner. Streety around to pick, no advantage. Malik's on him pretty tough there. Oh, he's going to get a little advantage. A leader shot. No. Rebound. Who's got it? Isaiah Butler for the Maroons. Butler to Sedlock. Eric and a gallop far side. Sedlock nearly loses the handle of the basketball. Backward dish, Ari Williams. Williams with 33. See how they play it. Knotted at 67. Second overtime. 2:40 remaining. That almost a steal there. Almost a foul. Yes, a foul. Blocking foul on Quantice Hunter. Quantice Hunter the foul. his fourth foul, and they have Quantice Hunter with 28 on this night. Quantice, so we'll go with that. At the line, R.A. Williams. Struggled a little bit with the free throw line early. His first one's good. He's got 34 for R.A. Williams. 68-67. Larkin trailing by one. Elgin up with their first lead in a while.
This is almost past your bedtime.
Oh, by far on school night. Second one is good. 69-67. Kyle, that's why we bring you along. Dribble drive, far side. Hunter can't get the shot away. Try again. Here it comes. Zigzags through traffic. Out on top now to Ruff. Ruff forward and backward with a dribble to Hunter. Good defense by the mighty Maroons, and the Larkin Royals trying to respond. Almost knocked away. Fling it now back out to McCullum. Kendall McCullum with 2:18 remaining. Larkin trails by 2. 69-67. Out on top now. It goes right through the fingertips of Hunter. Stolen then stolen back the other way. Call a timeout. They'll think here. And a held ball. Which way's Hero going this time? Larkin. Held ball. Larkin's got it again. Royals trail by 2. And the action out there. These kids have got to get up early tomorrow and go back to school, for heaven's sakes, Kyle. Inbounding far side, McCullum. To Streety. Streety gets words of wisdom from Darren Carter off the bench. 2 minutes in the second overtime remain. Out on top, it is Streety. Swing it now, stolen by Tanner Bednar. The wingman. Bednar. Backward dish to Butler. Butler with only 2 points on the night. He's up to 6 points now on the night for Butler. Far side, back to Bednar. Bednar. Sedlak. How patient will it be here, Kyle? 1:40 remain to Bednar. Tanner Bednar swoops it. No. Tap. No. Rebound. Taken down by Hunter. The prettiest offensive move in the career of Bednar. It didn't go. Here they come. Hunter in the lane, off balance to Ruff. Land of 3. No. Rebound. Butler. Swing it now, and it's going to be stolen back by Streety. Streety goes to Ruff. Good idea. Too tough a pass, Kyle. Too tough a pass.
Bad idea.
69-67. Elgin. Back to it again. Hunter. Land up 3. Far side. Yes! Hunter for 3. Hunter hits the 3. He's got 31 on the night. 31 for Hunter. Timeout, Maroons. Oh, what happened? They lost it. Elgin lost the basketball. Elgin lost the basketball. 70-69 Larkin after the Hunter 3. And then Elgin turned it over.
Knocked it out of his hands. The referee didn't see it.
And it's their ball. Streety will inbound at center court near side with the Hunter 3 and his 31 points now. And into the lane, it's going to be to McFadden. McFadden shot rejected. Out of bounds. Great defense by Sedlak on the big guy. Wowie. Larkin leads by 1. 51.7 seconds remain, second overtime. It's an exciting time here at 1475 Larkin Avenue. And as I say that, Coach Sitter toweled himself down right there. Streety to the line. If you're an Elgin Maroon fan, you want him to miss fan. You're halfway there. If you're a Larkin fan, let's get 1 out of 2. So Streety will try once again. Streety on the night, as we just check things out here real quick. For him, that's just 4 points for Streety. Here we go. Second toss is going to be good. He's got 5. 4-point advantage for the Royals. Half minute remains. Second overtime. See if R.A. Williams will fling a 3 here. Williams has it knocked away. Foul. They'll take that. Foul by McCullum. Williams to the line for 2. Williams will go to the line. He has got 35 points on the night, Kyle. 35 points he had. Cullum's 4th. R.A. Williams. Kyle Bolt assess how this game went after we're over. First one, no. Great effort by both squads. A night to remember by all. Kyle, that's how to be remembered.
Unbelievable, absolutely.
Second one by R.A. Williams. High school cube right here. This toss is good. R.A.'s got 36. 73-70, the foul right here. Oh, Streety gets away. Streety will lay it in. Streety with 7. And it's a 5-point advantage. Let's see where he'll fling the 3 right there for 3. Yes! R.A. Williams for 3. He's got 39. 75-73 Larkin the basketball. Larkin the 2-point lead. R.A. Williams on this night with 39 points.
Boy, oh boy, can you believe that?
Larkin the 2-point lead. Larkin, the inbounding, they will. They'll probably be fouled quickly. In the second overtime, we are. We are tied at 55 in regulation, tied at 65 at the end of one OT. Here we go. What are you telling me?
Can you do three?
Foul right there. Foul they will, we think. And they lost it maybe. Who's got it? Basketball by the Royals. Shot, no! Rebound Royals! Maroons almost tied it up. Oh, steal there. What was that? That was by Butler. Butler, the steal. He missed a layup. And then the Royals were fouled with 4.2 seconds remaining. They didn't foul. Action was tough for us to see in the corner. Butler, the steal. Butler missed a layup that would have tied it up, Kyle.
Wow.
Incredible. Almost another tie. Man, to the line is Hunter. Hunter on the night with 31 points. He'll get 2 shots. Man alive. Almost another tie. This toss is good. He's got 32. If he gets this one, you can salt it away. Yeah, you can just lay off and let him roll it up. Take 5 seconds to score. 76-73 in high school. There's no timeout to get it to center court. Second toss by Hunter. No! Who's got the rebound? Maroons. Can he get a shot away? Call it. He'll get a timeout. That's going to be it right there. It runs out. It runs out. Bednar had it for a while, but Larkin has one in 2 overtimes. You saw it. It just counted out right there. 76-73. The Larkin Royals, for the 41st time in this 120-game history, have won against the Maroons. 2 overtimes. It took great play by Quantice Hunter, who ends up for the Royals with 32 points. Tremendous play by Ari Williams for the Maroons, who ends up with 39 points. What a moment it was. What a game it was, Kyle. And I don't know, you tell me a couple things here. We'll keep it here for just a few moments. Because what can you say? It was a doozy of a game as it wraps things up right here on that final tie of 76-73 count it is. Kyle, what do you think?
One for the ages, Jeff. These games are always fantastic. This is definitely one for the ages. Once again, good to see you, folks. Thanks for coming out. A lot of great fans here and so forth. But boy, what a game. Every game is always exciting. Drama. You can't, nobody in Hollywood can write this.
Oh, no.
There's no way anybody can write this script.
And sometimes if we're guilty of a little hype, we underhype
We're passionate. We love this. This is great.
Yeah, this is
Doesn't matter if you're Elgin or Larkin. It's a fantastic.
Great orderly crowd, a wonderful night. We did an interview with Rick Sund, class of 69 for Elgin High. We talked about this earlier on an earlier cast, Kyle. He went on to become the youngest general manager in the NBA with the Pistons, still works for the Atlanta Hawks. His greatest moment was the Elgin-Larkin game in his sophomore year when the legendary coach Chesborough said, "Kid, you're going to put a varsity jersey on tonight." He scored 20, and despite signing Dominic Wilsons and Joe Johnson and leading the Pistons to victory level of 50-plus games several years in a row, that was the greatest moment for him right there. So that's what we're going to get out here and get these coaches, Kyle.
Well, I think this long has been the process. I think they forgot.
We'll find out. We'll find out if we can do it. We'll see if we can sneak out there real quick. You talk for a while. We'll try to sneak out that way.
All right, you go ahead. And hey, again, it's great action here tonight as we're over on the west side of Elgin as we have fantastic Royals and the fantastic Maroons with double almost overtime. 76-73 was your final. Great games, I'll tell you what. And even at the end, both teams were, kind of exhausted, gave it their best effort. We're going to try to get some of the coaches up here for an interview. Of course, all the press is down there as well. We're trying to get folks up here for an interview. And
yeah, we're going to bring Darren Carter up.
Okay, we're trying to get Coach Darren Carter up here.
See if we can do that, Kyle. We'll hold it here for a while. We'll remain right here. To our right, as Jeremy, we'll shoot this way real quick.
You need me to get Carter?
Yeah, why don't you go get Coach? That's Eric Jacobson right there as we look down here. Let's look down this way, Jeremy. Right, as Kyle leaves, we wanted to show our Courier News reporter, since they involved, of course, in season pass and high school cube. Eric right there standing up, that's the Courier News, the local Sun-Times affiliate, if you were right there. He's working extra hard tonight, and we're sweating, kids. We're going to see if we can get Coach Carter to come up for a couple of minutes. What a game it was, to say the least. So that's it. We've shown everybody that's here today. We'll try to see if we get a quick thought from Coach Carter, because what a long night, what a great night it was. What a night, everybody can be proud of their efforts. Ari Williams with 39 points. Quantice Hunter with 32 points. And just a great game. It was 17-11 at the quarter, 34-24 Larkin at halftime, 49-48 Maroons at the end of 3. Tied at 55 at regulation, tied at 65 in the first OT at the end of. And then, as we mentioned, a final of 76-73. Delightful game. Jeremy Hayes, our thanks. Brother Jesse, mom at home. Everyone else connected with that. Of course, our quality assurance team back at the Sun Times building for their great efforts. We appreciate that very much. We'll keep it for just a couple minutes. We'll see if Kyle can bring in Coach Carter. It's bound to be a great night, and no question about that. On this night that we have right here, you see the crowd filing out in front of you right here, as we can almost get a chance to say hello to some of the good folks right here. But we'll see if we can get Coach Carter in a memorable game, a game for the ages on this date, for the last date of this possibility of the century, since we can't go to month 13 or 13 o'clock, so we can't do what we did today ever again. And we're going to bring folks in. You're seeing Roger Smithberg on the other side of that pile right there. That's the former major leaguer, just out of my line of sight, that we talked about, playing with the Oakland A's 93 and 1994. A Larkin grad is Roger Smithberg. A Bradley Brave grad he is as well. So Roger right there enjoying the game with the Royals. His daughter just graduated. She's up at University of Minnesota. She graduated from Larkin High School, a softball player she was in the fall of last year. So 76-73 is the final. Larkin wins it. We'll keep here for just a couple more minutes as Kyle Bolt doing double duty, trying to track down Coach Carter to say a couple of words on this night. Well, the pictures tell you everything. Pictures have said everything there as we're looking at some of the good things that we have coming away. Your athletic director out there, Chris Nebbs, there for us. You're seeing a lot of good things out there, Jeremy, and some good things going on, to say the least, as we'll dance around here a couple of seconds and see what we have coming our way as we're trying to track down Darren Carter for just a moment, and then we'll waltz our way. There we go. We're seeing some of the group right there. There we go. We want to monitor there. You can see cheerleaders for the Maroons going right by. They can be proud of their team's efforts. And there on the right, that's a Wheaton North grad, Chris Nebbs, the AD for the Larkin. Oh no, that's our principal, Joe, and his coach, yeah, and the Elgin coach, yeah, that's Principal Joe. You're right, Joe, the principal right here, whose son is a great documentary producer. There's Chris, our athletic director, right there. Jesse, right there. You are. As we point folks out, Chris carrying the chairs. He's a hardworking AD, is what we have. We'll keep it for just a moment. See if we can deliver Darren Carter for just a second. And the excitement of that. How was that game, fans? That was something, wasn't it? Incredible.
That is the
Most exciting game ever.
exciting Larkin Elgin game.
Is it? Well, come on here and say your name and remind us about that. We talked with you on our game the other night. You're going to tell me you're a good fan of both teams. Tell me what you saw here tonight, young man. Most exciting game.
Most exciting Larkin Elgin game ever. I think it's the first one that's ever gone into double overtime. About the only Larkin Elgin game that came anywhere close to it was the 1975 Regional Championship.
Well said.
I don't know if you remember that one.
I do not remember that one, but I'm counting on you. So this would be number one in your memory storybook for Larkin Elgin encounters.
For sure.
That's great. Good job. Sure. And they will potentially meet. They can potentially meet at the Elgin Holiday Basketball Tournament on that evening number 4 in the championship game. So it can happen again. And of course on February 1st, in one that will be for high school Cube at Elgin High, the rematch regular season.
That's going to be.
I was just testing you.
Okay.
We saw you there at the end of the game. Tell me what this game means to Larkin High School, you as principal.
Well, I'm just really excited for the team, for the coach. Coach Carter's really worked hard the last 4 years, and he's got the players to buy into that, and they've worked really hard. And the record each year has just gotten better and better and better. But what I'm proud of is the effort. And
oh gosh, yeah, on both sides.
Absolutely,
tonight.
absolutely. And Elgin, they did a great job tonight. The rivalry is one of those things where it doesn't matter what the record is. You throw it out, it's going to be a tough game. And both sides played really well.
I'm just going to sit down and enjoy. You just enjoy that one shot that you have there,
okay.
Our principal. Yeah, and the crowd was great. So this is a dream for you, a showcase, great high school game, 2 overtimes. So talk about it forever. Everything played well.
It did. It did. Again, going back to, I remember 4 years ago when we were talking about hiring Darren Carter as the basketball coach, and I had visions of this down the road that he would be able to do this, and just so glad that he's worked as hard as he has and got his kids to work as hard as they have.
It's exciting. The season's still young, so you're going to have many a good night here, aren't you?
They're going to have the next couple of weeks, they're going to have some real tests.
Yeah, we should tell the folks that the team's going to Waynesburg, Missouri. Isn't that right?
Correct.
For a couple games down there.
That's correct.
Coach Carter used to be assistant coach for University of Missouri St. Louis, so he has some Missouri ties.
Excellent, yes.
So 2 long travels get the team close together in a knit unit
Yep.
and come back for the Elgin High 30th annual tournament. That's great, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
All right, we're turning the lights out. So, here comes Coach Carter. Here, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
We appreciate that. Principal there. Darren Carter going to be right here. Coach, I'd stand up for a lengthy time, but man, what a game that was. We're going to try to keep the lights on for you. Coach, a tremendous game. Just tell me how you feel right now.
What we just told them is there's 2 times where you don't really care how you do it. It's the Elgin-Larkin rivalry, and then in regionals and sectionals. There is no room for how in this rivalry. They did a great job doing what they do. It was special. Mm-hmm. I'm a big history guy. I'm big in this rivalry. This was one of the most special ones that's been played in the last decade to 2 decades. I guarantee that.
Sure. No question about that. It was great, and either team could have won it.
Yep.
You had a lead. It got away. They had it. You looked like you might be dead down the stretch there. You were down by 4. You were able to tighten and keep it going.
Kids didn't quit.
Quantice Hunter had some great moments.
Yeah. I mean, you go on down the line on their group and our group. Yeah. It was players making plays in a big stage for teenagers.
And McCullum, Ari Williams, if you can stop a man when he scores 39 points, McCullum did as good as anyone for that first half, did he not?
Oh, yeah.
With double teaming, but he was tremendous.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. I mean, Ari, it's a disrespect to Division I and high-level Division II basketball that he doesn't have any looks.
Yeah.
He's as good as a point guard.
Once his tape floats around, he'll get some looks.
He's as good as a point guard in the state.
Oh, gosh, yeah. He had 39 on the game. It was tremendous. Mr. Hunter had 32, and again, it looked like it had salted away in the first quarter, second quarter, fell behind in the third. Looked like Elgin put it in their back pocket with that lead and couldn't quite do it, so it kept going on and on, didn't it?
Yeah, very similar. We told them in the locker room, very similar to last year.
Yeah.
Where we thought we had the game and we lost it at their place, and they took it in overtime. Just proud of our guys.
What a
just
great
proud of our
coaching matchup. You and Coach Sitter, you get a chance to, move those players in and out, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. I mean, he was on top of his game. I really thought. I thought they did a good job with their game plan. Their guys played well. It's a shame that someone has to lose this game.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
But, you can't tie. We don't play that sport.
Oh, well, nice job. Outline your next couple of weeks. You're going to Missouri, is that right?
Yeah, we go to Missouri. We play Republic High School out of the southwest part of the state. They're number 6 in their class in the state. And then on Saturday, we play Hazelwood Central, who's one of the top 10 or 15 teams in the state. So it's going to be a fun trip. Our guys are going to go out there. We're going to get to bond a little bit.
That's great.
And then after that, we go to the Christmas tournament at Elgin, which once again is special for us. Hopefully we can continue to play in big games.
Yeah.
It only gets your tournament
ready.
ready.
You the lid lifter on the tournament. 9 o'clock sharp you're playing on that.
Yeah,
26th.
9 o'clock. That's all right. It's like second-hour class for some of these guys.
Right.
They shouldn't have a problem.
Well, that should be fun. And again, that can, if it all goes according to potentially, it could be an Elgin-Larkin matchup in the championship game. But
sure, good.
Four games to go there, and that'll be exciting just to have everybody under one roof.
I hear you. Yeah, it will.
Well, Coach Carter, congratulations. This fan right here said it's the most exciting game in the history, in the 120-game history. Double overtime.
Okay.
You just say, right you are, Mr. Fan.
Yeah, he knows. He knows Larkin basketball. He's going to Missouri with us. So he knows Larkin basketball.
Show me, young man. All right.
Yeah,
all right. Well, congratulations, Coach. We appreciate that.
Thank you very
Good luck
much.
to you. We'll see you at the tournament.
Thanks for covering us. We really appreciate it.
Oh, it's great. Well, our pleasure. Thanks a lot, Coach. Darren Carter, and again, we'll have that early bird with you at 9 o'clock. That'll be put on right here on High School Cube. You'll have the great work of Ben Erickson and the kids from the Beacon Academy at South Elgin High School for that early game on that December 26th. That'll be, Jeremy, we'll have that. As we say so long here, we're going to say so long to Kyle Ball again in 2 overtimes. The victory. We want to remind you that on the 21st, with Ari Williams probably getting some knocks on his door now from the bigger schools, is going to be a game against Kendall Stevens, who's going to go to Purdue. Dad was a former NBA man. Everett Stevens, as you know, former coach of Elgin Academy here in town. Kendall, who looked great in the holiday tournament we did at St. Charles East. They will take on the Maroons. We'll have that for you as a special. Jeremy Hayes, our producer on that one, and Kyle Bolt aboard on that Friday night, the 21st. That'll set the stage, if you will, for tournament action, where keep posted to Elgin and Larkin and the team from Las Vegas, and a special wild card game each day as well, as we'll be with you on High School Cube in a variety of games. There are 32 games in that tournament. You might not see everyone because Jeremy Hayes has to sleep occasionally, but you might see a lot of them from that Wednesday, the 26th, through Saturday, the 29th. But remarkably, Larkin does play the 9 a.m. game against Islamic Foundation, if you will, on that Wednesday the 26th. But then they slide over, played 3:30, played 6:45, played 8:30. And the Maroons will play as well. We'll have that one for you on the 26th. So we're going to get out of here in not one, but 2 overtimes. And this day of all dates on this 12-12-12, we played 2 overtimes. And the Royals win it. They're 8-2 on the season. They knocked off the Elgin Maroons 76-73. Quantice Hunter had 32 points. For the Maroons, Ari Williams had 39. The Maroons will fall to 5-4 on the year. They played last night, so they played 2 hard games back-to-back right there. So that's going to do it. Kyle Bolt, thanks for not shaving tonight. And we're going to see you upcoming as well. So from Larkin, and Jesse, thanks a lot. From Larkin High School, we're going to get out of here for High School Cube. It's all over. Larkin wins it in 2 overtimes over the Maroons. We'll see you next time.